the day. Like I'll take anything Star Wars. But,
yeah, same. I'm very much the same. Good evening, Bounty Bricks.
I can't even. I'm in the private chat. I'm not even in the actual chat. There we go. I'm excited. I'm excited too. It's gonna be a first.
I can't actually myself. You know, you can normally see like how many people are in the stream and stuff like that.
This is a different screen for me. I've only ever been a guest a couple of times.
Did I miss it? No, you didn't miss it, mate.
You missed the start of us just talking about I think the sequels. So
yeah, I was messing about. Yeah. So, what's my audio like, by the way?
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I mean,
you're playing from a Bose speaker, so yeah, it's not bad.
I was going to say, I'm not using a mic tonight.
Yeah.
But I'm getting it delivered Thursday, like the adapter thing.
Yeah, that's ideal.
Honestly, I was setting the thing up. It took me like half an hour probably to set the new computer up, and it's so nice. Honestly, it's a dream. I feel like I'm gonna have some good times with it.
Definitely. I'm really in need of an upgrade for my computer because this one at the minute I'm still exporting a video currently, and I can hear it under my desk just going like, all hell for leather trying to like cool itself down. I've got a little USB. I got this little thing I bought off Amazon like ages ago. It's a little USB fan, and just to help cool the laptop down because it gets so hot. It's ridiculous. But I think it's just the fact it's 5 years old now, and I'm trying to like give it too much to do. So
yeah,
I think I need to eventually just upgrade it. But it's a few £100. It's close to £1,000 for a new laptop, second hand.
Are you a student?
I'm not a student. I mean, I might be a student soon. I have been accepted for an interview for another apprenticeship. So if I get that, I will be a student again.
I was going to say, if you are, then you can get, I don't know if it just applies to unis or not, but you can get the Apple computers with discount if you're a student.
Yeah.
So if you were to get the Air or something, then you can, instead of £1,000, you could get it for 800 and something, I think, or about 800, 900.
Yeah, so at the minute, I still get my military discount for when I was doing my apprenticeship. So, my first apprenticeship. So, yeah, I still get my perks of that. But yeah, I no longer get student discount.
Well, I'll do that then, mate. You may as well just obviously when you can afford it. The great thing is you're going to get the discount.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And we got Mixed Studios and EMG Bricks. Hey man, how you doing?
Thank you very much for coming along, gents.
I'm debating when to start opening this because I'm just building it too fast. I end up just building everything too fast. I need to slow down.
So what I was going to say about the mock, right?
Yes.
So what I planned to do with my mock originally for like transport and just storage and stuff, I wanted to make it so the grey base plates could literally disconnect like modular buildings.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, considering yours is 2 grey base plates, it's not like they're going to be disconnecting in loads of different ways. You just have it so it connects in the same way.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to, what you could do is you could have them next to each other and put the modular clips in, and then as you're building up, build each side up like so they butt up, and then
flush together.
Yeah, and then to cover up this, to make it seamless, do like a textured tile effect on top, where one of it's just tile, and the other one's got like a bit of overlapped plates.
Yeah, that plate sat on top. Yeah.
Yeah, and it actually just kind of goes like that, and then you'll never see the join.
I don't know if I've actually got. I might have, because I had a massive mock that was living in the living room. SW's seen it because I showed it to him. I literally like started building it last year. I think it's just after Christmas or something, and I recently only just destroyed it. But I never made any videos of it. It's just too large. I just couldn't like continue it. I ran out of pieces way too fast. But that was 4 grey base plates, and that had you could just like the purpose of that is so you could break it apart and for easy storage. I don't think I've got any photos of it on my phone either. I've got kind of like the because I had a motorized door. I had lights in it.
Right, everyone in the chat. Sorry, my spelling was just terrible there. didn't want to, like, I was listening, but I didn't want to like butt in. But everyone was saying like hello and that.
That's all right. That's absolutely okay. I put my phone away.
I put KS for cooing along.
Yes.
I mean,
KS, everyone. KS for cooing.
nice to have everyone in the chat. We've got a nice number of people here.
Yeah.
If you can find pictures of that, mate, definitely. If you're up for showing.
Yeah. I'll see if I can find it. I found a couple of early on ones.
Yeah.
That
Show and tell.
That was like half built.
Ooh, so right. Just quick, right? In the title, everyone's probably wondering. Hang on.
What even is the title? Surprise custom. Oh, surprise!
Right,
I love surprise.
This is the prize. This is the surprise.
I am the surprise.
This is the unveiling. The unveiling. I've been waiting for about a week and a half to do this. Ever since like SW was talking about. Well, ever since SW started like saying about custom sets, then we both ended up doing the gunship, and then he already done the ATT, and he went to do the Republic tank, right? And I had two ideas. I had one, and then the other one followed afterwards. So I really want to do this 501st style Y-wing, and I was really annoyed because like last week Eminar came out with the 501st like Y-wing. So in a sense, it was annoying, but I'm happy because I don't think that the Y-wing that Timmy has made is actually that good. I think the back engines are way too big.
I'll have a look at that. I haven't seen any of it yet.
I don't know if you know this guy called EMG Bricks. He's on Instagram. Right,
maybe.
I'll show you what his thing is. But he made a like the CAD drawing version of a Lego model.
Yeah.
Like a digital one. So he made this a while back, and that just looks sexy.
That looks so good.
Right, and I've been asking.
That looks like it's from the film, like from season 7.
Exactly, and I just love the engines. They just look so much better in proportion.
Yeah,
and so
that looks like what the Clone Wars one was.
Exactly,
it looks like he's actually taken the Clone Wars one, which was done perfectly.
Yeah, and he's modified He's modified some of the plates and the tiles to make it more like snot, and it just looks great. And I've been like in collaboration with him for a short while because I wanted to part one out, and he's making me some instructions for it.
Perfect.
And then recently I thought, well, I want to do another 501st variant of something, and I want to do something that I haven't seen someone in our level of
group
do.
Yeah.
So I thought, why not? Oh, I was watching this guy called Benjamin B. Right.
Okay.
I don't know if you've seen him. He's like just Mark. And he had, I don't know why, but all of a sudden I was watching his like full Lego set collection video, and he has a V19 Torrent. So
what 501st one?
No, like it's just like the model, like the set.
Oh yeah.
So I thought that would be cool. So I went and had a look at them, and then as I was kind of looking around it, I was just thinking, well, this model isn't actually like, it was a cool model for the time, but you can see it's like outdated and stuff now.
Yeah.
And I didn't want like a full recustomization type thing on my hands. I just wanted something that I could just kind of recolor it and make it a bit cooler. So I then thought, hang on a minute, what about a Z95 Headhunter? So what I've done, because the Z95 Headhunter, although it's got a 501st pilot, it's in Republic colors for some reason. And I was looking at that set, and it's actually quite well finished off.
That's a good built set.
So
is that it? This is actually a really good surprise. I was like a real big build up to the story. It's like, here it is. You're like, what?
So I was looking on Bricklink for like 4 hours, right? Trying to like part one out and get stuff out of my own collection and all that jazz. And then I thought, hang on a minute, and like, just why don't we be sensible about this and just have a look at what the actual price is? Because I just assumed it's Z95 Headhunter, it would be like at least £100.
Oh, I don't think it is.
I went on eBay after spending all this time like parting my own one out and trying to get the price down. I thought, £40, not too bad, and I've got like half the pieces. I found one, this right, fully 100%, just with no minifigs, right? 30 quid, free postage and packaging.
That's ideal.
Yeah, and it's not, well, in the picture, the guy had like 10 or 11 pictures of it, and it wasn't like dusty or marked or anything. It was
Yeah,
like in good condition. So,
ideal.
and it came with reprinted instructions as well.
Nice.
So I've got the whole set here. The annoying thing is I've had the set for like 4 or 5 days now, but I've been waiting until today to get
To get the
yeah, the recolored piece. And I also it was one of those ones where I had to make up the price on it and stuff. So
yeah.
I saw these, and there was a lot more of them, but they're quite expensive. And I just thought like these, they look pretty cool.
Yeah.
They're like electric blue. I don't know where they would fit in. Maybe like a Vardos mock or something. I think that is. Is that the one from Battlefront?
Possibly. I don't really know.
SW kind of mock on it. And then I thought, although I've only got 4 of them, I thought I'd get some of the original style, like grass pieces.
Yeah.
Because these are so good for mocks, right? And I've got like 200 at least of the newer style ones, but the newer style ones.
I'm the opposite way around because like there's all my stocks.
Oh man, they're so, the old ones are so much.
Like I've got these are all original. Like I'm not even in the camera frame. Like all of these are the original ones. I have zero of the new ones. I have some of the brown ones from the Harry Potter set.
Oh right.
There's there. So I've got.
Yeah.
It's really hard to do it like backwards on a camera. See, I've got that. But yeah, then I got quite a few of the dark green of the big leaf pieces that you had in the blue.
Yeah, I've got some of those.
So, but what I'm trying to do is what I need to do is sit down and go through Bricklink and just find good parts for making mocks because I have so many bricks, but none of them are like ideal for making mocks.
Mate, it's scary how similar we are. I am in the exact same position. I've got probably best part of like 8,000 bricks in total or something silly. But it's that kind of thing where they're all just like weird and
ones that you're not good. Like it doesn't flow with anything. You try to build something that looks cool, it ends up just being a square.
Yeah, or just some like really delicate, deep, like weirdly detailed thing that's just not Star Wars.
Yeah, I've got over 2,000 2x4 dark grey bricks.
Right.
And it's like they're really, really good for building straight walls, but other than that, they're really useless.
Yeah. See, that is the problem when you've just got all like odds and bricks and stuff.
Yeah, but I did manage to pick up this today because everyone's been ranting and raving about it. I've picked up the magazine with the Luke. So I was out today and I was like, I'm gonna have to pick this up. My mum was literally queuing, just about to pay, and I was like, ran off, picked this up, the basket. I'm like, I'm getting this. So yeah, we got that in the end.
Yeah, you have to. I think it was today the last day for it.
I don't know, but if it was, I'm lucky to get it then.
I'm not actually sure if
I'm gonna carefully open up my knife.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's how it works or not, but I've been told that they run for about a month.
Normally for about a month, yeah.
The trolley bag, is it like or is it?
Yeah, I don't know. I know, like as a kid, I used to collect them all the time. Like I always used to get like the weekly magazines, and then obviously you get a bit older and you go like, you don't need that because you don't read anything out of it. And then also the toys got a bit worse as well. Whereas everyone's been like ranting and raving about this, Luke. I'm like, well, for the sake of what, $3.99? Yeah, $3.99 for the figure.
Well, technically, yeah, and in a sense, I mean, I won't lie, I actually do read the comic as well.
I mean, so would I. I've even got some of like the old like Star Wars comics. Like I'm quite into my Star Wars comic books.
Yeah.
So like, even though it's just a weird, like really bad Lego animated comic, that's for a 5-year-old, it's still actually quite entertaining.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Plus also, I mean, I'm a bit jealous I don't have the set, but you do get. I mean, you get this poster here, which is a pretty cool poster.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
This is the way, and then also, but the reverse of the poster, if I can turn the page, it's the UCSA wing.
Oh, that's cool.
That's a pretty sick poster. I just don't have the set. It's on my to get list.
I've got this one. from last month.
Yeah, there's the other one. See, that's quite cool. Dream Team.
Yeah, I just saw it in the back. And I thought that would look really nice because my thing was looking bare. But yeah, that Alien. I think I would probably still go with the "This Is the Way" one.
Yeah,
Because
that's quite
like "This Is the Way."
Yeah, I think the fact that we can't get PTA saying EMG sounds six. Lol. I mean, I've been missing the chat, but that's the first thing I read. Thanks, pizza.
EMG sounds sick.
I sound six. What with the fact I'm so excited for a Star Wars magazine.
Oh, I think maybe let's just go back quickly. Oh, Goofy Brick had a question as well back here.
What we missed?
Well, you got a lot of chat. I'm not gonna lie. Considering we've only been 15 minutes.
We've been too engrossed our own conversation. We've completely missed everyone.
This is good. It's a good turnout.
I need to. If I move my custom figures, I can then stick Luke in my custom corridor that I made.
That's a really good custom corridor.
Is it going to focus? I don't know if it is. I think there's too much light reflecting off of my thing. Oh, come on, do it.
Nice corridor, though.
Thank you. I mean, it was really annoying because I posted on my Instagram. I literally started making it like pretty much the same week as David did his Mandalore thing. So I come up with most of the idea, and then like I saw his video, and it kind of just gave me the inspiration to finish it off. And then everyone was like, "Oh, you copied David." I was like, "Well, no, because I started this before him." and then yeah, I got like a little bit of inspiration from him. So thank you, David. I think the only bit I really needed help with was these bits. It's gonna be so hard.
Section.
That bit at the bottom, where it's like the groovy piece.
Oh,
because
right.
it cuts out the light. It's really hard to do this.
Oh yeah, that rail piece.
Yeah, but like I'd already ordered a ton of these hinge pieces, and then they arrived as David started making his videos. So yeah, everyone was giving me loads of stick on Instagram, like you copied David, and I was like, well, not really. I I started this design before he did, and then he just finished it before me because he's got more money to actually buy the parts.
yeah, that's the actual things, isn't it? With like the bigger models.
Yeah, I'll stick him there. There we go.
Nice
I don't even know what we're focusing on at the minute. It just seems to be blurry as hell. I'm gonna see if I can scroll through some of the chat. See if I can catch up.
First Advent calendar day tomorrow. Who has a Lego Star Wars Advent calendar? You know I do, son. You know I do.
No, I missed out. I've missed out. I'm actually gutted. I'm crying on the inside.
I got mine 90 months ago.
I looked at it and I thought, I don't need this. And it's getting closer and closer. And I think a couple of days ago, I was like, I really want one. And now it's like, do I debate spending 50 quid on it? Because that's how much they cost on eBay at the minute.
Really?
Yeah. Like 50 quid on Facebook. I'm like, it's tomorrow.
There's got to be someone.
I got a chocolate one. I got a lint one, but I don't have a Lego one.
Do you know, mate? Right. So my mum knows I love lint. Okay.
Yeah.
Who doesn't? No one knows. No one's ever seen me with heroes, right? And don't get me wrong, I like the double deckers and the caramel one.
Yeah.
I like them. The generic ones to like. But so my mum gets like six. There's 6 or 7 of us that she normally gives an advent calendar to, and this year she's given my partner, both of my siblings, and someone else, I can't remember who else it was, right? All of them got lint ones, and for some reason she decided to give me a heroes one. I'm sad.
Your partner will trade with you if you really want one.
I won't lie. I did have to give her a bit of earache about it. I phoned her up when
what is this?
Yeah. I said, I can't believe it. I thought, did you just like on, not thinking or something? And she's like, no, I specifically got the heroes one for you, and I got everyone else lint. I'm thinking,
yeah.
How could you?
I'm just annoyed I don't have a Lego one. Like, I'm outraged. I'm actually outraged.
We should start. You know what? It would have been such a good giveaway. My mom was saying if you don't like the heroes thing, I do a giveaway, obviously, on that. But can you imagine if we did like that'd be really cool? Maybe for like next year or something. Do like the Christmas Advent calendar giveaway.
Yeah, like I have 2 from like 2016.
I haven't started this yet.
I bought 3 in 2016. I opened the one on the year it came out, and I have 2 that are still completely sealed.
Yeah.
So they're worth a bit now, but those are the only sets I've like ever kept sealed without opening them.
Yeah, it's so sealed.
This year. Oh, I'm outraged. I honestly am.
There's got to be some way you can get it.
I mean, shops open up Wednesday, which is annoying. Like all the local supermarkets don't have it, and all the other shops are closed. Smiths are out of stock.
I wonder
John Lewis is out of stock. Anywhere online is like out of stock. I'm just hoping that a local toy shop, Toy Master, near where my mum works, they had a couple in there last time I went, but obviously they're being closed down. So I'm hoping that when they open back up, they'll have one, and I'll go and get it. That'll be my trip Wednesday, is to go across and buy one. I'll make a trip just for the advent calendar.
Just for the advent calendar.
I'll be a day behind, but it'll be worth it. It will be worth it. I'm trying to catch up with the chat. Embrick is here. Hello, Embrick. Nice to see you.
Goofy Brick said there a while ago. He said there are 3 imposters among us. Only 4 of us hit the like button, and there were 7 in the chat.
Oh no! I mean, I haven't hit the like button yet because I've been on StreamYard, and you can't hit like on StreamYard, so I'll have to go back and like the video afterwards.
Bounty Hunter just wanted to let us know he did. He hit the like button.
Thank you. Yeah. That's good.
Goofy Brick, I'm going to buy 5 First Republic tank from SW. Yeah, it's a good shout, to be honest. I think he's got a good business idea then. Like to make it's like a UK Timmy in a way, on a much smaller scale.
I've missed what he's doing. I've been like out of the loop for a bit too long. I'm still trying to catch up.
So SW is thinking of starting to do custom sets and like sell the custom sets.
Oh, okay.
So like with the Republic fighter tank, what he'll do, like he's made the variation for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's made instructions. Basically, he copied the normal instructions and changed the part color.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he's saying like, I'll sell you the instructions and all of the parts for like a 501st or a 332nd fighter tank for such and such a price.
That's a good idea. I mean, I don't know where he's getting all these like money ideas from, because he's like an Amazon associate. He's now got affiliates with Firestar Toys, with Minifig Customs. Like, where's he getting all this from? It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's very crazy.
Like when I like come back to YouTube and started my Instagram like in the first lockdown, he was only like a couple 100 subscribers more than me. Yeah. And like his watch time was like 100 more than me. And he's just seemed to have blown up out of nowhere. And now he's getting sponsorships from left, right, and center. I'm feeling left out.
Yeah, I think the Minifig Customs one is a cool one. I haven't really seen all that much about Firestar Toys. Not that I don't like it, but I haven't really affiliated myself much with it. I think with Amazon, you can just like become an Amazon affiliate. You literally
I mean, after finding out he was one, I went and became one. So I'm now an Amazon affiliate. I can have little adverts and stuff in my videos, which is quite cool.
Oh, but see, I can't really be arsed with it all, to be honest.
No, I mean, all my plan is with that. I've just ripped my instructions.
It does.
No. I put a little rip in it, but yeah, like what my plan is like if I have a like with my building my Tatooine mock series, I'll have the links for the Razor Crest and maybe any other like Tatooine related sets, just so that if people want to go buy the set, they can use my link in the Amazon, in the description, to go to Amazon and buy the sets to make their own Tatooine thing.
I think that's definitely a good shout. I think the reason why up until now I've kind of been a bit like I can't be arsed with it is because like where I've had to do all of my videoing and editing on my phone, it's so awkward to like copy and paste all the links and everything. Whereas now I've got a computer, I might try it. I might do it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna make some noise. I don't know how loud it is for the thing. my my I was gonna say my webcam. My microphone is literally right in front of me. Like, it's just there.
Yeah, the mic's gonna go crazy. We're both emptying our Lego bag.
Yeah, I mean, at least we did it at the same time and not, like one after another.
No mercy.
Yeah, I know. Scott asked, are you using your new Mac?
Am I? Yes, I am indeed using my new Mac. Is the quality of the video better by any chance?
Is the video any better?
Yeah, like the visual. It
I
on
mean,
my
for
own
me, it's a little bit better. Sometimes it was a little bit blurry, but I don't know if that's just your. I don't know if it's your Wi-Fi connection.
Well, I should hope that the visual is at least a bit better, because the camera on this one is like 9 years newer.
Yeah,
than my old one.
That's yeah. Hopefully it is.
Goofy Brick asked some time ago now, to be fair.
Yeah.
How can you be a guest in one of these streams? Because I would love to be one. Well, it's just that VIP access, mate.
It is, yeah. You gotta have connections, you know.
Yeah, connections.
You gotta know a guy. Well, I haven't even built the figures yet. I've literally started building the speed. I haven't even touched the figures.
Yeah, I think this will take you longer than you think, because with both of us in the chat, we seem to be able to just chat. I mean, I haven't even started mine. I haven't even got them out of the packets yet.
Yeah. I mean, you missed my stream when I was building. How many was I building? Was it 12, 13 battle packs? I literally just did a stream where I was just building battle packs. It was ridiculous. Then I got to the point where I think I built 6 and then I gave up. So I just ended up opening the boxes, taking the figures out, and just building the figures. Because I think I was there for like 2 hours just opening battle packs and building them. It would have been great for my watch time though. Just sat how long will it take me to build 20 battle packs?
Yeah, it would be I think it would be one of those streams where, like Solid Bricks did, where it was like, I'm going to build the UCS Star Destroyer in one hit.
Yeah,
that kind of thing.
I mean, I think I could do it if I knew I was going to have the people watching me, if I knew people to chat to other than me just sat there by myself. Because one of my streams, I sat there and it went from I think 5 to 0, and I just sat there by myself. It got very lonely and boring. And then people could join back, which was good. But yeah, if I knew people were watching me, then I'd probably be able to just sit there for like a whole day or at least 10 hours and just build.
I was going to say maybe it'd be an idea, like if we did something like in the future, like Rich Boy J does. They have the laptop open with people on in the background, like their mates, like a couple of their mates. They have people in the chat, and then they've also got their mates that they just have chatting to in the background.
Yeah, so you kind of just be building away with them.
Yeah, because then also, worst comes to worst, if you are getting to a point where you want to focus, then the mates that you have in your FaceTime call or something can be chatting with the people. Hey everyone! Oh, one off. Oh, I thought it was saying fake. I think it's one of a kind bricks said a while ago. Hey, that's a new name I've seen in the chat there. Actually, 35 subs today. PTA Productions.
That's good. I'm just having a look. We have the Brick Council. He's joined.
Is he now?
And JC Stop Motion Studios. He said he's returned. I don't know if I'm getting all the chat because I think there's parts you've read out that I'm not even reading.
Oh, because I scrolled all the way back up to the start, and then I've been reading down to see what I've missed.
Okay, and Goofy Bricks has got to go. Well, it's nice having you around, Goofy Bricks. Hopefully you can join us again.
Oh, PTA Productions says UCS. One of my short videos has over 3K views.
That's crazy. That's great.
Does PTA do the stop motion?
I don't know. I'm not sure if he's done that. I've done a bit of stop motion.
PTA goes, nah, do a giveaway for the Heroes Advent Calendar.
Definitely. Everyone loves chocolate. You can't go wrong with it.
To be fair. Glowing Studs, welcome to the stream. I saw you in the stream yesterday. And the official Dan as well, if you're still in here. if you are still kicking
I
around.
don't know how many people are on. I have no indication.
We've got 3 people in the chat currently.
Oh, my TV's going to turn off. That is not good. There we go.
It's varying between 3 and like 8.
I've messed up my input. I'm going to have to change my source to my HDMI again. Bear with me. I'm back. You can kind of see my TV flick through the settings.
The good thing is we can still see you through the side camera, so we still fail.
Yeah, you can still see me. I can't see any of you.
The face drop moment. Oh no.
Yeah. The sheer panic in my face and everything just goes wrong.
Yeah, I still need to work out how to do that second camera.
You can use it. Streamlabs does it. I don't know how StreamYard would do it, but yeah, Streamlabs does it.
Right.
Imperial Bricks. Hello, mate. How you doing? Hello, Governor.
Hello, mate.
What Cockney that is.
I'm sorry, guys, if you just joined into a shingles sound. Right.
We're actually hello.
We're actually building in a second, people, so don't worry.
I'm getting absolutely baked. I'm going to go off camera to take off my jumper, otherwise I'll be flashing the whole of YouTube.
Free the nip.
Stuck on my watch. Can't get a pass my watch.
What's going on, everyone? How are we doing tonight?
How are we doing?
Imperial Bricks. Hello. Wait, did I just put that up on the?
Hello. There we go. Am I up? Yeah, I'm back.
There we go. Someone tell a good Christmas joke, and I'll put you up on the screen.
Yeah, that'd be good actually.
Give you a shout out. Decent Christmas joke. Yeah, shout out.
Is there any chance you can put the screen so we have both long ways rather than both vertically? That should be along the bottom, like the different icons, kind of like here-ish. Yeah, there we go.
That's better.
I can see all of you now, and I don't have to like lean in and try and face the camera.
That worked out for me as well. Actually, I don't know why I didn't do that before. I'm sorry, guys. We'll get there. This is we were thinking of actually making like a weekly segment or something like this.
Yeah, it'd be pretty cool to do.
I'll let you chat about that if you want.
Yeah, sure. So yeah, kind of like the brickheads that UCS does with everyone, but kind of just more me and him, a little bit more. Chilled, but it's pretty chilled anyway, wasn't it?
Yeah. But the other one, I suppose, brickheads is more like news and like
I think we'd just be more kind of like just building, kind of having a bit of a general chat about things.
I guess it'd be more seen as like a regulated stream with a guest, but just alternating between the two channels. I suppose that probably works
between us.
Works better.
Yeah, and if we wanted to have like another person on as like a special appearance kind of thing, then there's still that option as well.
Yeah, exactly. Like soon, my best mate might be coming on because he's coming back to the island from uni, and he's excited and he wants to get himself a UCS set, so he wants to know which UCS set.
That would be good to chat about actually. What UCS sets are great to buy. We have an entry from Scott. If you want to read that one out.
Let's put it on the screen quick. Did you hear about the new Lego store? People are lining up for blocks.
That's a good one. I like that.
I'm not gonna lie. I only partially understand it.
What do you mean you only partially understand it? I mean, it's kind of more an American term, isn't it? Because they line up for the block, whereas they're lining up for the Lego bricks, the blocks.
Yeah, right. See that I thought it was something to do with that.
Yeah. But I mean, that's what I got from it.
I just want a Lego store today and everything. Oh, right. I see what you mean. I thought that was a joke for a sec.
I was like, that's a joke.
Well, this guy's actually chatting about it as well.
Pretty rubbish joke. I'm gonna miss off the stickers on this one. I'm literally just gonna build it as the set rather than with the stickers.
Tell you what, I think considering you have the smaller set, you'll be done faster. I'm gonna let you do the chat.
It just was lol EMG got it. Thank you, Scott.
Gotta have some better jokes.
I think it's the fact I've watched a lot of American TV as a kid, so I kind of understand a lot of references. So that might be why.
I watched a lot of TV shows, like especially from Netflix in recent years.
Yeah, I mean, I like as a kid, I was brought up on like Drake and Josh,
Yeah.
Victorious. So it's like all classic, you know, like the classic American style TV programs. But that were absolutely hilarious, and I'll happily rewatch again now. I think they're absolutely they're the best.
Drake and Josh was fun, definitely.
Yeah, I love those. They got off to so much mischief as well. Like half the stuff's like how like it's believable because it's stuff that could actually happen. But then
you're out there.
Yeah, like some of the programs you watch is like that wouldn't happen. You know, you're just taking it too far. Whereas the rest of it is actually, you know, stuff that would happen in day-to-day life.
Oh, man.
I can't remember who it was. I think it was. I can't remember the name of the actress, but the woman who plays the voice of Ahsoka.
Oh yeah.
She was in Drake and Josh. I think she played one of Drake's girlfriends.
Oh wait, you mean the animated TV series?
Huh?
The animated TV series, you mean?
Yeah, of the Clone Wars. Yeah.
Yeah.
The voice actor for Ahsoka. I'm pretty sure she played the girlfriend of Josh in Drake and Josh.
Right.
Which I was pretty surprised at because obviously I've only really known her as Ahsoka. And to see her play that, I'm like, oh, okay, that's a bit different.
I can't. Oh, that's what I was going to have a look at. That is actually. We only got 2 people in the stream right now.
We got PTA. I'm back to 125 subs. Yes, I made it back to my pizza. The Action 9 sub count. Nice pizza. That's what we would like to see. Let's get you further now. Let's get you further than 125.
Say.
I mean, I'm not sub, so I can't get you any further.
We're racking them up, people. Again, we got 4 people back in the stream now. Walking and Lego are basically the same. There are too many steps. That is quite a good one, actually. I'll give him the screen for that one.
I like that.
That's one.
Pizza says, I watched The Office. I don't think I've ever seen The Office. Like I've never really, other than the memes of just parkour. Well, that's the only thing I've really seen. They're just jumping around the office saying parkour. Like, that's the only time I've ever seen anything from The Office. It's just parkour. Or they had to do the fire safety drill. I don't know if that's the UK or the American version of The Office. But they like do all the things where I've put the stud in without the actual fire bit for the stud shoot. I hate stud shooters. They're so bad.
Ooh.
What was that? Oh, that was you. I also had a notification at the exact same time, which is so weird.
That is weird. Hey.
I had a snap from my girlfriend and you had a text or something, and it pinged through at the same time.
Oh man, that's such a shame.
Scott, how they're funny, but they're bad, but still funny. I mean, yeah, they're bad, but they are funny. So we'll let you have them.
Yeah.
I'm almost the speeder. I'm too. Like even when I'm trying not to build fast, I still end up building fast. It's a disease.
Bro, they're even out of stock on Harrods.
What the advent calendar is?
Yeah, I thought I might be able to get you in there lucky with Harrods, but they're even out of stock.
I think everywhere is literally out of stock. I think everyone wants one, which is a pain. But I'm hoping that my local toy master has one. Well, it's not even technically it is my local toy master, but the one that I used to go to in Plymouth is just it closed down years ago, and I was so sad when that went. And then Toys R Us went. And I'm like, no.
Whoa!
Like all of my childhood like stores have just closed down. I mean, they have opened at Smith's, so I still have a toy store I can go to.
See, we have a Toy Masters on the Isle of Wight, but I thought that the Toy Masters on the Isle of, I thought that was an Isle of Wight thing. I didn't realize that was a chain.
Yeah, there's I think it's all over the place. I think with like the I dropped it. I think Toy Masters is a chain, but they have like local independent stores. I keep dropping it. So I just flicked my stud and it hit the ceiling and bounced back into where I was working. Hello, not that Sam Smith. I'm just filling in while yes, it's just on his phone for a minute, sorting things out.
I've just found something you might be interested in. So on Amazon, it's £25. You can get the Lego Star Wars 2020 Advent Calendar. You can buy it now, and it's in stock on the 9th of December. I know it's not like
I mean,
still before Christmas.
I'm annoyed that I didn't get it before. Like when I saw it months ago, and it was like right in front of me. I was like, nah, I don't need it. I'm going to save my money. I don't need it. And then I really wish I got it. And my phone is glitched. Oh, we're back.
Hello, not that Sam Smith. What's cracking?
Did you know they for £20 they do a Doritos advent calendar?
For 20 quid?
20 quid, you can get a Doritos advent calendar.
Well,
and all you get is 24 packets of crisp. You can buy multi-bags for cheaper than that.
Oh, right. It's like a full bag of crisps.
Yeah, you get a full bag of crisp every single day, which is ridiculous.
You may as well just buy a 20 pack.
Literally.
Buy like a bigger.
Why didn't I buy the advent beforehand? I'm annoyed.
There's got to be a way.
Yeah. There has to be a way.
How do I, Oh, okay, that's one.
Even if I have to go to like some dodgy back alley in town and like just slip the guy a 20 and he just like slips out from under his coat. Like I don't care. I just need to get the set.
Bring it to me.
Nola Sounds says he's working on Camino mock ATM.
Oh,
awesome. Camino's awesome. I really want to. I've been playing a lot of Star Wars Battlefront 2 recently, and I really want to start making some mocks from the maps.
Yes, same. I was literally thinking
so
that.
Good.
Do you have PlayStation 4?
I did, and then I had bills to pay, and then I sold it.
You sold the PS4. That sucks, man.
To pay my bills. I mean, I had the Xbox One X and the PS4, and when it came to it, the PS4 went. Sorry about that. I know that you're going to be a PlayStation fan, but yeah, I sold PlayStation. It's because like all my mates play Xbox, so right. I didn't really see the point of keeping the PlayStation when most of my mates play Xbox.
Yeah, makes sense.
So
yeah, I'm not offended.
But I mean, later on, like maybe if I get a job and I start earning some money again, then I'm tempted to buy a PS4 because you can get them for a couple hundred quid or 150 quid.
Well, especially as the PS5's coming out.
Exactly. So I could buy a PS4 quite cheap. So I'm tempted to do that, but I just need a job first and start clearing some debt. That'd be nice. All right, I built the speeder. Apparently there's 4. Oh, it's 4 because you use one and then you get a spare. I think I've got a tub somewhere here where I've got leftover pieces from building so many of these battle packs. Is it this one?
Yeah, I literally just parted the majority of mine out.
You can go in this one. This is like my tub of just leftover pieces from just the 501st battle pack and some other sets.
So in this top drawer, the majority of this top drawer is these extra pieces from all of my sets that I've ever bought.
Wow. I like the fact you've just kept all the extra pieces in one tub.
Yeah, every time I get a set, I just chucked it.
Chuck it in there. Do you ever sort through it?
I've been through it like a couple times, but not properly. Literally just like if I need to find a piece.
And you know it's in there.
Yeah.
Like if it's a stud or a really small, like 1x1 tile, you're like, it's going to be in there.
Yeah, exactly that.
I've got a tub like that, but I've taken my time and like organized a lot of my storage. So I've got quite a good organized system at the minute.
Yeah, I need to do the same. I got one of those things, but I need to get like 7 of them.
Yeah, I've got one as well. I've got the one with the 9 drawers at the bottom and then the little drawers on the top.
Oh, that's a really good one to have. The thing is, they don't have that on stock.
39 drawer thing.
How much did you pay for it?
I don't actually know.
I think it's like 50 quid or something.
I think it's a bit less than that, but it's something. Yeah, it wasn't cheap. But yeah, I bought it when SW bought his. Back when his channel was a lot smaller. I'm not bitter or anything. It doesn't. You can't sound. I don't sound bitter at all. Now, to be honest, though, like he's worked really hard and he hasn't had time away from it. Like I've taken, I think, at least 3 or 4 weeks since we've kind of been both grinding together.
Yeah,
that sounded wrong. We haven't been grinding together. I mean, the YouTube grind. We haven't physically been grinding each other.
So yeah, I think he was he said to me like he was streaming like pretty much daily over summer.
Yeah. So, I mean, over the first lockdown, I was doing daily uploads. I was at the point where I had like 9 videos. Like I was recording 2 videos a day, uploading daily, and I think I did that for like 2 weeks, and then that's when I kind of like ran out of ideas. And yeah,
I think that is the difficulty, isn't it? Like it's all good uploading so much, but if you just run out of content, then it's like
yeah,
you almost want to space it out.
Yeah. Because then you definitely end up burning out like your ideas very fast.
Yeah, or like even if you've got the ideas, sometimes you just don't have the money to do it, and so you can only do so many videos until you then go, oh, until I've got more money, I can't do another video.
Yeah, and when you don't have a job, it's really hard to say when I have money.
Yeah,
that's the difficulty. You can't just go, oh yeah, I'll wait for next month's pay packet to come in, and then I'll buy some more Lego because there is no next month's pay packet.
Yeah, right. That's the shame. Do you live at home with your mum, or do you have an apartment or something?
Yeah, I live at home now. So I did live away when I was doing my apprenticeship.
Right.
But once I finished that, I moved back home. So that's when money became a bit easier because I wasn't having to spend out as much on bills.
Right.
And like rent and things.
Yeah, that it's nice. I suppose it's nice to be at home for a bit. Maybe just set back, just enjoy your time with Lego.
It was nice to have my space. It was nice to have my own flat and things like that. But sure. I was paying close to like £900 a month.
Holy Nelly!
Bills and things and rent.
You must have a nice flat.
Well, it was a single ground floor apartment, and then I had to pay council tax, bills, like electric water. There was no gas because it was all an electric apartment.
Yeah.
And then I had to pay fuel because I travelled to and from Bristol to Devon every week. So I spent about £200 to £250 a week on £250 a month on fuel. Sorry. So I was spending upwards of about £1,200 a month just living and travelling. Yeah,
that's
pretty much my pay packet. So it was more than my pay packet. Hence why.
Again?
What was my apprenticeship?
Yeah.
It was engineering with the civil service. I mean, I can't officially say what it is because I've signed the Secrecy Act, but it was engineering with the civil service.
That's a pretty
engineering management, really. So it's kind of managing engineering projects and things.
Yeah, so it was something big.
But yeah, now I'm home and jobless, unemployed. But that's because of COVID, though. That's not any other.
So they didn't just like fire you.
No. So I left up there because I was getting quite homesick, and like mental health reasons. I had to come home.
Oh, right. So it was like a choice thing that you decided.
Yeah. So I finished the apprenticeship, left up there. I didn't stay on. I came home and then got a job. I got a job working at Tesco's for a couple of months over last Christmas.
Right.
And then I got another job doing electrical panel wiring. So I was building electrical panels.
All right.
Which was pretty cool. So I was getting trained to do that. And then we went into the first lockdown. I was being paid furlough, which was amazing because that was like great pay for sitting at home.
Yeah.
And then afterwards they just couldn't afford to like keep me on, so they had to let me go. And I haven't really had a proper job since.
Right. Wow. So it's a roller coaster for you then.
Yeah, it's been a roller coaster of a year. But yeah, so I'm still plodding along. 20 battle packs.
Deep 20 battle packs deep in my pocket.
Exactly. You got to keep yourself happy somehow, haven't you?
Exactly. That's the thing that my parents are kind of realizing now as well. I think I
Yeah,
just get them over the edge that this is what makes me happy and what makes me, although it makes me go insane because I'm obsessed with Lego. It's the thing that actually keeps me sane because my day-to-day job as a plumber, especially being a young man as a plumber on a building site in that, that kind of like Neanderthal-y
yeah.
environment in the UK is.
It's
You
not. It's not pleasant. It's really not.
Yeah, so it's nice. Like Lego is, I need it almost.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, because I've been helping my mate doing flooring for the past 2 weeks, which is why there wasn't a Tatooine episode 3 last week. Or yeah, last
Right.
week, because I was I managed to do it the week before because I recorded it all on the weekend, so I was
Yeah.
able to get content in. But last week I had zero chance of building because some evenings I didn't think I got home till like 7:30, so it's like it was late days. But yeah, doing that and then kind of like now I've got this back to being no work at all. So now I can now I need to get back to building Tatooine. I need to finish off my collabs. I need to record other videos. So just get back to the grind of YouTube.
Yeah.
Which is
We'll
quite
get back
nice.
into the swing of things.
Yeah. But yeah, it's definitely it's quite therapeutic building. I really feel like it's you can sit and build and you just get lost in your own little world really.
Yeah, it's the nice thing about it. You forget if you do have other problems, then it's nice to just get away from them for a bit.
Yeah, definitely.
Right.
But yeah, it's quite nice being able to like today, sit and build with you. It's nice to be able to just sit and chat and chat to people who have the same passion as well.
That's the ticket.
Right, I need that one to face the other way. What we got? So
That's
Scott
right.
mentioned earlier, how long ago? 7 minutes ago. Sorry, Scott. We've been having a bit of a yap. Will there be a mock update this week? Yes, there will. So like I just said, been busy at work the last week, helping doing flooring. We actually floored the local aquarium, the Plymouth Aquarium. So that was quite cool. So we were right in front of a massive tank of fish, and we were just ripping up the flooring and relaying it. That was quite an experience. So,
did you say you did that just like to help them out, or were you getting paid for that?
yeah, so I was getting some cash for that, just obviously because I'm not slave labor or anything.
I can remember.
I mean, yeah, they just needed the hands just to help do the work, and I obviously not with a job.
Yeah,
I'll take anything I can get. So yeah, he's a great. Well, it's his dad's company, but he's an absolutely great mate to me. His dad's really nice, so he's like, yeah, just jump on.
Great.
So
Result.
yeah, it was really good. So yeah, we worked at the aquarium, but yeah, there was quite. You finish work and you get home from work and you're just so tired, like you just really want to just go sleep. That's all you want to do is go sleep, ready for the next day.
Literally.
Yeah, not working this week, so yeah, I'm gonna be working on. I mean, I'm actually doing a bit of work on Friday for Tatooine. So I'll get that recorded as like a little segment for the video, and then I'll get some more building done maybe tonight after this live stream or tomorrow day.
Right.
And then I might even save it a bit for tomorrow night and do some live streaming tomorrow and build it if I can get my camera and stuff over there.
Yeah. Safe.
But yeah, there will be a live stream this week. Well, not a live stream. There will be a building of Tatooine this week.
Well, there will also be a live stream on your channel.
Yes, on Thursday. Hopefully, I'm hoping my order comes in. Oh, I'll tell you what, I was really annoyed. So I said I ordered my my gift to myself for Christmas.
All right.
And with my 20th battle pack. Well, because I'd already ordered 5 battle packs from Lego when they released the set, they cancelled my order. But I thought they'd just cancel my battle pack, but they cancelled the whole thing.
No.
So I missed out on my double points.
Yeah, so I had the same thing. They cancelled my order as well.
The whole order, they cancelled it. So I missed out on my double points. I just ordered it from John Lewis because it's Black Friday, so I got money off.
Yeah, I reordered mine from Amazon because it was on discount.
Yeah. So I was annoyed at that. I thought fair enough, I've ordered too many. Just cancel my battle pack. You don't need to cancel my whole order.
Yeah, that is a shame.
So I missed out on points on that one because I'm so close to getting £20 worth of free, Lego points.
Oh yeah.
So that would have been useful for buying the new Mandalorian set when that comes out in January.
Yeah, definitely. I'm a bit like saddened by the Imperial shuttle, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
I wish they just kept it the same. Like, I wish they kept it like a higher price and more expensive. I think that's one of the sets that you just shouldn't downscale anymore.
I think you're saying that on one of your last streams. The fact that I would much rather pay like an extra 10, 20 quid. I think General Grievous' Starfighter is overpriced for what it is. I think that should price like scaled back. But I think other sets they should keep the price bracket higher for the detail.
Yeah, like the TIE Fighter is a good set.
It's a TIE Fighter. That is not a TIE Fighter. It's garbage.
Nice build. It's just the fact the wings. I much rather would have paid £5 more and had like bigger wings.
Yeah. So like what gets it for me is the fact that like Lego's meant to be getting better with their design, but for me the original MTT is the best MTT.
Yeah.
Like I've got it next door. I've occupied my sister's bedroom because I've got so much Lego I can't store it all in my room, and she doesn't live at home anyway, so it's fine. Like I can just use her room. But yeah, that MTT is so solid. Like it's just solid brickwork.
Is that the second iteration? Because there was one that they brought out in like 2000 and something, and it was, it's like the system version, I think.
I'll go get it. It's like the early 2000s one, but it's amazing. I'll be 2 seconds.
Sorry guys, I'm just trying to find some pieces from my own. I need to find one of these. So I've been looking in the box for ages, and I thought I'd just take it out.
I'm back. This MTT.
That was quick. The side. Yeah. That's the second version. There's 3 MPTs. There was one that they made like very early 2007, and it was like very study design. And then there was that one, and then there was the newer one that they made, which was just a pile of.
Yeah, I think there's 2 more after this, and both of them are just horrendous. Like you can see through it. There's just holes in, like there's gaps in the build.
And they made 4 MTTs then.
I don't know. I definitely know there's 2 more after this one because one of them came with Qui-Gon. I'm pretty sure there was another one after this one, but yeah, another one came with Qui-Gon, and then I think there's another one after that.
There was definitely another one.
Yellow Horse is 2007. Well, if that's the 2007 MTT, I mean, I remember I was at primary school, so it was years ago. That was some years ago for me to be back at primary school.
I found it. That was too much looking. Sorry, I've been looking at this one piece for so long now.
What piece was it?
One of these.
Oh God, yeah. I didn't even think I've got that in that color.
Out my whole part. I knew I had like 2 or 3 of them
somewhere.
Yeah, well, in my blue parts collection, and then just had to get it out. Just had to find it.
That's a nightmare. You have to like literally haul through a massive tub to find one piece.
Yeah.
I mean, what I find is horrendous. Like you're trying to find one piece, so I have like a massive collection of black bricks. Trying to find one, you pour the whole tub out on the floor, and then you have to put piles back in. You have to check your handful every time, or you have to like get a little scoop out from the big pile, check your little pile, and put it all back because it's like the smallest part that you need to find, and you can never seem to find it.
Tutorial here, people. It's tutorial.
I missed that part completely. I'm glad I've built this set like 100 times before. That's not that many times. Feels like it though. When you build a set so many times, you just pretty much know off the back of your hand.
Yeah, I got to that stage with that set. It's I was trying to do TBC's challenge, and I got like real into it, and then I got really into it for like 3 days, and then afterwards I was just like, I just can't be bothered because
dreaming set.
Huh?
You're just dreaming the Lego set. Like you just see it in your head.
Well, I don't need that whole bottom piece.
I don't know. My dad just asked me What's the reg of your BMW? I mean, I don't know why he's asking, but I'll let
My
him know.
BMW?
Yeah, or my one.
I was gonna say I don't remember owning a BMW.
Yeah, what's yours, Jedi Roy? What's Zurich? There we go. I mean, this is my second BMW.
What BMW do you own?
A 1 Series.
1 Series.
Yeah, the smallest one they do. But I own the 118D M Sport, so it's quite a nice it's a nippy little engine. Put your foot down, you fly.
The one that I really like is the Z4.
I love the Z4. My mate from college, secondary school, but it was a community college, so I always call it college. He has a Z4 now, and it looks pretty tidy.
Especially the newer ones.
Oh, the newer ones look fantastic, but so expensive. Like, you'd have to save up quite a bit to afford one of those.
Mm.
You wouldn't be buying any Lego for a while if you bought one of those.
Yeah, I'm very happy I bought my car before my Lego addiction started again.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be getting it now.
No, I mean, I had my Mini and the engine blew up because I was literally holding on to the Mini as long as I could, so I could afford to save up to buy another Beamer because I unfortunately wrote the last one off. So yeah, I had my Mini, and yeah, that my dad was saying just hold on to it as long as you can. Don't. There's no point in changing if you don't need to change it. And every time I'd save a bit of money, something would go wrong. And then what did it for me is the engine blew up. And I thought, you know what? I can't afford to keep this car anymore. I need to sell it. So I had the engine fixed, and then I sold the car, and then was able to buy my 1 Series now, which is the same as the one I had before, but it's an M Sport, which just looks different.
All right.
Performance-wise, it's the exact same. But I've been doing little bits to it, little mods, making it look neater.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm glad I got it. I do love my cars. But I also love my Lego. I don't think I could choose between my car and my Lego. It's too hard of a choice.
I know what you mean. I'm a bit of a car fan myself.
What car do you have, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I've got a 2019 Polo R-Line.
Oh, that's a nice car.
I used to have the 2013 normal Polo, just with a turbo thing in it. But I was at the garage, and about a year ago now. Well, pretty much as soon as it came out, 3 months after it came out, I happened to be in the garage, and it was at Christmas time. And obviously, I didn't know this, but car dealers don't do so well at Christmas time. They tend to drop their prices. So it worked out quite well for me. I sold my old car back to the garage for literally $1,000 less than I bought it, which, considering I'd razzed the hell out of it myself, was quite happy with it.
Yeah.
And they offered me the Polo R-Line, which had done 1,200 miles or something. It was literally used as what's that car? You know, when people who own baby, huh?
A demonstrator.
Yeah, pretty much a demonstrator's car, and they literally just got it in the month or 2 months before, and it had a bunch. It had keyless entry and stuff like that.
All the kit.
Yeah, loads of upgrades on it as well. And I think I paid an upfront cost, and I'm paying the rest of it off now. But I paid in total 17 grand for it.
Oh, that's a lot.
But it's such a nice car, honestly. It's the works.
Yeah.
I've always.
I bought mine privately and haggled the guy back by 700 quid. So there was wrong with it, but it was cheap to fix. So I managed to haggle him back, and spent way less than what I haggled him back to fix the car, and then the rest of it I've just spent my money on upgrading it, making it more my own.
Oh, that's cool.
Absolutely love the car. It's such a nice car.
Have you got a picture of it?
I should
a picture from the internet of what type, because I can't remember what that type looks like.
That's all right. I'll pull up a stock photo. Yeah, it's one of the older ones. I'm not that well off. But it's come up with the. I've been wanting to wrap my my steering wheel because it's kind of bubbled a little bit. So I'm going to wrap a carbon fiber wrap to make it look quite cool.
A carbon fiber wrap.
Yeah. I'm trying to find what's like. A lot of these pictures are just, you know, like make it look really snazzy, but it's not really that snazzy. I'm trying to find like my front end because my front end's different. Okay, it's this, but like a dark grey.
Bro, got Davies pulling up in here. He's got the 2019 Camaro.
I know, that is ridiculous. Yeah, that's my little baby, but it's in the grey.
That looks nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And my mate, I'm jealous of my mate. He's got one of these.
I wanted to get like an Audi beforehand, but yeah, say Scott, I was thinking about getting a Camaro for my next car. Maybe like a year or two down the line.
Yeah, my mate is the same age as me, and this is what he drives. This is the one I fit the floors with. Yeah, Ford Focus RS.
Oh, so Ford Focus. For a second there, it was a bit blurry. I thought it was a Porsche.
No, yeah, there we go. Ford Focus RS.
The thing is, right, I like Ford. I like the look of those Ford cars, but I don't think I can ever own one because I just feel like they have this stigma of like chav boy racery kind of cars. Like, I don't know if maybe it's because I'm wrong.
Like he's literally like the granddad on the road. He is the worst. Like I would get annoyed if I was following him. I'll be the one behind him, like flipping my phone, saying like, "Come on, get a move on." But yeah, no, he's absolute sound guy, and the car's just ridiculous. But
the cars themselves are actually very nice cars.
Yeah,
it's just because
I love my little baby.
I think every year, like Isle of Wight has like the Ford meetups, or whatever it is, like massive things, and I mean you're bound to get some people, aren't you?
Scott says, "Do they sell Camaro in the UK?" I don't think there's a Camaro like dealership, but there's probably like imports of Camaros over here.
Yeah, I think
you don't see that many Camaros. Like I don't think. Yeah, I've never seen a Camaro garage. Like we can just go in and buy a Camaro. But I would imagine they do have imported Camaros.
I think you can definitely get Camaros because I was looking at them the other week, but like I said, I don't know if there's a specific garage for them.
Yeah, like there may be one, but there's nothing you would say that's yeah, I wouldn't say there's like a Camaro garage in particular, but there may be like a specialist that sells Camaros.
I really want it. My dream car is a Porsche. That's like what I really want to get. But I think that's a bit further down the line yet. Because even if I can afford one, it's more or less like the age, like the insurance on it.
Yeah,
that's the main.
I really want. It's a 1 Series, but the M140i.
Massive Beamer guy, aren't you?
I'm a big Beamer boy. Yeah. But I don't know if it'll load.
Oh yeah,
like the Shadow Edition with the grey on the grills, but it's so nice. Honestly,
black wheels look really nice.
Yeah, I would definitely get that if I could afford it. I think my next upgrade would either be a 13, so the next version up from the one I've got, like the facelift version, or I'd go for the facelift up and get up again, which is that face. Which is like the 2015 face.
That's something you can do on your current car.
I mean, I can get like you can buy this for the 1 Series. There's so many different body kits you can buy out there. So I can buy like a facelift body kit where I can, you can. I forgot the name of it. It's a German name, but you can make you can make 1 Series look so aggressive.
Yeah,
and you can really make you can lower the front down, lower the back down. I mean, you can lower it with the suspension, but just from like the bumpers and stuff, you can buy custom bumpers where you can really lower the car down.
Right.
And it looks so good. I think I'm missing a piece. Where's this piece come from? I think that came from back there.
Do you not have to pay like a higher insurance bracket for when you do mods and stuff? That's what I've heard.
I don't know, because one of my mates who I used to work with in my apprenticeship, he's building his own Mazda MX-5 and like modding that.
Fair
But
play.
with the insurance side of it, you can buy like modded car insurance. So car insurance specifically for modded cars, because if you mod your own car and you're spending loads of money on your car, you're less likely to like rag it around.
Yeah,
Is
that's
like
true.
the theory of it, because you spent so much money doing it.
Yeah, because I've always been told that if you mod your car, obviously the car insurance skyrockets.
Yeah, I think that's if you go through regular car insurance, like if you go through like Admiral or like a Viva or what have you.
You go to
But
like
I think
a
if you go through like a modded car insurance, then you can quite easily get insurance that way. But my insurance isn't too bad even after my accident. I don't think I pay too much.
What is your accident?
So I'm paying I think $850 with breakdown at the minute.
That's quite good, mate.
Yeah.
How long you been driving for?
Just over 4 years, but they took away two of my no claims discount. So
Oh right, that's a shame. You'd be on like
I mean, at least they didn't completely, they didn't penalise me too much for having my accident.
yeah, definitely.
I mean, it was only me involved. There was no other car. It was just me. I slipped on oil and water, and then the car just kind of like drifted sideways and then smashed.
Oh, you didn't like properly roll it or anything.
No, I didn't roll it. I was so sure that I didn't even do that much damage to the car. I tried driving the car away from the scene. It wasn't until my mate who was in the car in front kind of looked like got out of his car, and I just saw his face, was just like, "Oh my god, what have you done to your car?" And I was just like, "It's not that bad." I got out and I looked at it, I thought, "Oh no."
That's a shame.
Well, I finished my battle pack.
I've actually started to pick up on the build. I've actually gotten.
See, that's actually looking pretty good, even though it looks pretty much exactly the same as the regular B90.
Well, so far what I've changed out is that those two blue bits there.
Yeah.
A lot of the mod is on like the nose and the wing detail.
Vehicle.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed a part. Oh no, I didn't put a red stud in the shooter. Let's go ahead and grab one. Scott says, I don't think they are any Chevrolet dealerships in the UK, but I'm sure.
No, I doubt.
Like said, it could be imported. Yeah, definitely. I don't think there is a Chevrolet, car garage as such. But there'll probably be garages where cars have them imported over. Like if you really wanted one, you can get your hands on one.
Yeah, I mean, when I was searching for one, there are like dealers do like have. They do have Camaros and stuff like that. I think I was looking at a Mustang. Actually, I think that's what I was looking at. I was looking at a Mustang. That's
what my mate was debating between. Well, I mean, he was debating between the RS, Ford Mustang, Audi RS3. He was thinking of the Mercedes A-Class A45 AMG.
Right.
But he I don't know. He's not a massive fan of Mercedes, so he didn't really go for that. Didn't want a Beamer. I thought, why not? They're amazing cars. What an idiot not buying a Beamer. But yeah, no. Instead, we went for the Ford Focus RS, which is an amazing car. It sounds lovely. But yeah, I still stick with my BMWs.
Fair play. What can you say?
I'm not sure what to do now. I've built my set. I'm just looking at the pictures at the back of the book.
They got the new sets on there.
Yeah, they got the new sets.
Well,
not the latest ones, not the one that's coming out, next year.
Right.
They've got this wave sets, but they also include the Mandalorian Battle Pack, which is weird because that came out earlier. Actually, they've got some of the older sets as well.
Okay.
Yeah, they got the Battle of Mustafar, the First Order. Is it the First Order? What came after the First Order? The New Order?
Still can't believe they had this much time to change the Mustafar print in the Starfighter. They had this much time and they still haven't changed it.
I know. Like, how long does it take to edit a design on a computer?
Exactly. I'll just change out that piece for a new one and then just start shipping out the new piece.
Yeah.
Oh, no. This is going to be the section where I actually start modding it, I think.
Awesome. That'll look good.
Hope so. It's gonna be quite nice to have like 2 vehicles in my 501st collection.
So Scott says, I think they quit making the RS Focus in the US, with the exception of the Mustang. All Ford selling as pickup trucks and SUVs. Yeah, I think that's the case too. I think a lot of America, without being kind of like, stereotypical, but I think a lot of America is just massive pickup trucks. Like over here, especially where I live, you can't drive a pickup truck because it's just lanes. You have to have a small car, otherwise you literally can't fit through the lanes.
Yeah, that, and just being able to get a parking space and stuff.
Yeah, like it's just absolutely ridiculous. And all the multi-story car parks are so old you can't fit any modern day cars in there, like any tall cars, because you just scratch your roof.
Yeah, literally.
Like I have friends that came down from London and they had one of the brand new Range Rover Discoveries, and we got into a multi-story car park and they had to lower. They did like the lowering air suspension. They had to lower their air suspension just to get in the building.
Right.
Just because, like, obviously around London, everywhere is so much bigger because they're accommodating all the big vehicles anyway. But down here in Devon, everything's still really old. So they couldn't fit in the car park unless they lowered their car, which was it was quite funny.
Is that like a factory thing that it comes with, or do you have to like get?
Probably knowing them as an optional extra. They pretty much had all their cars kitted out. Like they would always get like the top of the line.
Oh, your friends like real rich, like all your parents, all your friends' parents.
It seems like that, really.
You reckon they buy their own cars?
Yeah.
You do?
Well, I know my mate bought his Ford. I know he owns that outright.
Did he like make a business at a really young age or something, or was he just?
He worked for his dad, just flooring. Just does a really good job flooring.
Let's make some good money flooring.
I know. I mean, what's the crazy thing is though, is he bought the car a year ago and he's already saved up enough to buy a deposit on a house.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, some people as well. Like obviously, I don't know if he's got hobbies and stuff, but can you imagine the amount of money you would have been able to save if you hadn't spent it on Lego?
I know.
Like I myself, I only just got the realization when someone asked me on stream, like, what do you allow yourself monthly? And I kind of totted it up, and it's pretty much between like £200 and £400 a month. Like,
it's a lot.
Yeah.
I don't get paid monthly. I've never really been able to go, I'm going to allow myself this much a month. I think with me, if I like it, I have it, which is a real bad way to be.
Yeah, it's the same with me.
So it's kind of like, I really like that set. Where's the cheapest I can buy it? Then I go ahead and buy it. Like, it's just how it works for me.
Yeah,
and I go for a little period where I don't buy anything. So it's like, well, I bought a lot that month. And then another month I'll be like, I need this set and this set. Like, now I'm officially in my hands. I have 20 or 19 battle packs, which is just ridiculous. That's crazy. We've got in the chat. Just Bricks Studios is back. He was back. How many minutes ago? 4 minutes ago. We're bad at reading the thing. UCS, what you making? Another question from Just Bricks.
It's in the title, bro.
It's surprise.
It is a surprise custom Starfighter. I'm making a 501st modded Z95 Headhunter.
That's pretty good.
Say it like that.
Then we got it is. I still prefer my cars myself. I can't really make sense of that, but if you prefer cars, Scott, that's a good man. And then we have Charlotte C in the chat as well. She's doing a little laugh. Hello, Charlotte.
Welcome into the stream.
Thanks for. I mean, she messaged me earlier saying that she's watching the stream anyway, so that's fine.
Oh, is that your partner?
Yeah, she's watching from her house, I guess. Well, she's not here, and here she is. No. So, I mean, hopefully my video has exported by now. It has exported, so we've got a video coming out, which would be cool.
Oh, you both have.
Yeah, so we got together and did a his and hers let's build kind of thing.
That's cool.
So I'm hoping that that goes down well. I'm hoping we can maybe do some more as well. I mean, we did start building another set, but my laptop glitched out, and all the video recordings from my laptop is just shocking. It's basically buffering the whole way through.
Yeah, I had a similar problem with my full collection video. It was, I thought it was all great and everything, and then I went to watch it back, and then my mum said to me as well, like, you watch it, and it's just not like incredibly high quality. It's like 780 HP, whatever it is.
Yeah, 720.
Yeah, that's it.
And then Charlotte just said I edited it. She did actually edit it, but I've had to edit it back into 4K because she only edited it and managed to export it at 720.
How do you edit it and make sure it's edited into 4K?
So I learned a trick the other day because I had an issue where I had it, and when you hit like the publish bit or the save the file as a video,
yeah,
you come up with the 720 where you go quality, but underneath it was 1080, but like kind of semi glitched out. So like it was not glitched out, but you could see 1080, but you couldn't click on it because it was like, it was just not there to click on. Yeah. And then I watched a YouTube video. The guy says if you stick a video that you know is 1080, stick it in beforehand, and then kind of put your video in afterwards. Then delete the video of the 1080p video before the clip you want to export. Then it will trick iMovie to thinking it's 1080. So I've been able to trick iMovie to edit some of my videos at 4K. So I've been able to publish videos at 4K even though the video isn't actually 4K. I've just managed to trick it to do that.
I still have yet to learn how to do all the tech stuff.
Yeah, that's all right. I mean, I'm pretty good at half that stuff. I mean, I've been doing YouTube for a few years.
Yeah.
Even the channel's only like a year old, but I had a second channel before this.
Right. What was that channel? How come you made the new one?
Because I had my first channel. Well, I started that in 2011. And then I stopped it during my GCSEs because my dad was like, you need to focus on your, you need to focus on your exams. Put the Lego away. You need to. I was like, I don't really want to. He's like, but you need to. You need to get. So I put the Lego away, and then then in the summer holidays I got it back out, and my videos weren't doing as well because obviously I went for a period where I wasn't uploading because I used to upload like every week or every other week because I used to build on my weekends, and then I used to upload, make videos on the weekends and upload them that way. And then I got so after my A levels, I had summer holidays. I built over my summer holidays, not getting as many views. Then I went into doing my A levels, and then again I had to pack it all away for my A levels. And then after that, I kind of came back again after my A levels, but again, just the audience wasn't there. Like my channel had completely lost any form of traction.
Yeah.
And it's like, right, okay. So I stopped that, and then I went away and did my apprenticeship. When I came back, or while I was away in Bristol, I was suffering really bad with my mental health. So I got the Lego back out, and I started getting back into building on my Lego. And, that was like that kind of, I guess, saved me in a way, if you want to put it that way. But yeah, having that back out, it really kind of inspired me to get back into it. I thought, you know what, I could do, I could do YouTube again. Yeah. I posted a couple of videos and on my old channel, it just did nothing. And I thought, right, okay, I'll just start a new channel. So I completely started afresh, and this is where I am now. The differences between now and then is back then you didn't have any live streams. You didn't have the interaction with the audience. You don't get to do live streams with you. Well, obviously not just you, but you don't get to do live streams with other people. Back then it was literally make a video, you submit it, and then you just read people's comments. And that's all you really got to do. Whereas now, YouTube is such a platform where I can talk to you live and talk to, whoever's in the chat. It's so much better.
Definitely. I think listening to what you said, it's funny. It's not funny. I mean, the phrase goes.
Yeah.
It's funny to see that a lot of people seem to have found rekindled Lego as a hobby, and it seems to be a thing that helps a lot of people get out of depression and really bad times.
Yeah,
it was the exact same scenario for me. I was in a really bad place, and I had stuff just wasn't going right, and I didn't just have something that was like making me happy. Obviously, apart from my partner, but I had no like real like get out other
Yeah,
than normal stuff. And I got back into Lego. I got back into Lego. Then I started YouTubing like yourself, and it's helped quite a lot. It's come a long
yeah,
way. I would say for a lot of people, if they are thinking that they're not having a great time or they're getting bullied or stuff like that, then the YouTube is definitely a great place to come, especially because you have people like me and you that they can like be a part of our community, and we've been there, and we're like living proof that you can
yeah,
get just having a bit of fun with Lego and chilling out with some other people around the world that also just want to chat Lego.
yeah, 100%. And like I think, especially with like mental health and things, and sometimes it's like a tough subject to talk about, but
Yeah,
a lot of times with mental health, you don't want to talk about it. So having something that you do want to talk about and you can talk about because you know a lot about it, how you being Lego,
yeah,
you can quite easily and openly just chat about things, and it takes your mind off it, like all the bad things that's happened in the past. You take each day by day, take it as they come, and you eventually get over things. Because I think for me, it was just like there's so many different things that kind of happened at once that just made me just I went into like such a like a dark bad place, and then slowly I just brought myself out of it. Had my Lego, was building, then I was doing YouTube, and then you start making friends, and then your friends are like, oh, your stuff's actually really good. You're like, oh, okay, for well, you've got a really impressive collection, so thank you. If this is just what I do as a pastime, whereas
yeah.
now it becomes like your main thing. And yeah, it's absolutely incredible what you can do nowadays, and the support of everyone else as well. Is appreciated. It really is.
It definitely it comes to a point where you meet people via YouTube that like the same thing you're into, and then naturally you get happier, don't you? Because you're talking to people about something you like and they like it as well. It's like, oh wow, it's all going well. And then all of a sudden you just kind of start lifting yourself back up, picking
Yeah,
yourself up, thinking maybe I'll try again.
yeah, definitely. And I think a thing as well that especially with YouTube, is you can kind of like obviously I've got my building series of building Tatooine, so it's things to plan
Yeah.
ahead for, and then obviously as a viewer they can go, oh, well, EMG's building Tatooine is coming out, next week or whatever, or I really look forward to watching that, or I'm looking forward to UCS's next, his next live stream or his next video, and it's like those kind of things, you can like plan a couple of days ahead, but each couple of days add up, and then you're sorted then.
Well, it gives you something to look forward to, doesn't it? It gives you a bit of drive, whether you're a viewer or whether you're a creator of content.
Yeah.
It's just something positive. Like at the end of the day, you're like, oh yeah, right, I'm going to go home and do a stream, or I'm going to go home and watch so and so do something, or see what the new Lego set is.
Yeah, watch their video on the Lego set, or their thoughts and opinions on it, or all this kind of stuff. So yeah, no, I absolutely love it. I'm trying to work out what to do because I've built my Lego set. I suppose I could rebuild it. I'll build a better speeder out of it.
To be fair, that was the original plan, wasn't it? We were going to do like a
I've got another one coming. Don't worry, I've got another one in the post.
So I just ordered one of my partner's Christmas presents today, and I couldn't help myself. Ordered
Did
it
you
from
buy
John.
yourself?
Yeah, well, because obviously I actually had one ordered with my other Christmas present that she was getting me, the child, and obviously that one got retracted. Like Lego, like you said, with your one, just for some reason cancelled it.
Yeah.
And so when I reordered the child on Amazon, I thought I better save my money. Better just not for now. And then I was ordering my partner's present today, and it was in stock, and it was just sitting there
Waiting for you.
Yeah, and then it just happens. Just somehow I can end up in my basket.
Just somehow, those accidents are so weird. They just end up in your basket.
I don't know how I got there. And then what do I know? I was checking out, and well, now I've got another one coming on the way.
I mean, I'm kind of the same. I mean, I spent quite a bit on a couple presents for my partner. I don't know if she's still watching. She probably is. But
Yeah.
yeah, I was watching like a few of them on eBay, and it just didn't. So I thought I'm just gonna have to buy it brand new from online. So I went online and bought them brand new. Cost me more money that way, but yeah, I was hoping I could have got. I mean, they were brand new on eBay, but they were a little bit cheaper than what the website was selling them for.
Right.
So I could have saved myself a bit of money. I obviously can't say what it is because she's probably either watching or.
Yeah, of course.
But I just thought I'd do it that way. But yeah, I haven't bought myself anything other than the 5 first battle packs and my own little Christmas present for myself.
Mate, it's such a shame because I don't want to come across as a douchebag, but it's funny because you're sat there and every Lego fanatic has this like in the back of their mind when it comes to Christmas time, and you got to spend money on other people's presents.
Yeah.
Like, it's 200 quid here in total that I could just be spending on getting myself like the
new. Yeah. No, I mean, to be honest, I've spent well, I can't spend too much money because I don't have a job, but I've spent a fair bit on her this year. This is our first Christmas together. So I've bought her quite a few nice little presents. So she'll hopefully really enjoy those. And I know she's bought me a few stuff as well. And although we like agreed a price limit, she's already gone above it. So I'm like, it's not fair. You set a limit for a reason.
Yeah, it's just the thing like what my partner did as well, because I'm like a bit worse off than I was last year
because of the Lego. Yeah.
Yeah, and I took a pay cut because I started working less hours just because it was better for me, and
yeah, that's fair enough.
Stuff like that. And so my partner, like without telling me, had gone and spent like 250 quid on presents, and I was like, oh, I ain't about it, you know.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I can't like not get the same or similar. Then otherwise I'd feel bad, especially because my job actually pays better than her job, even on less days.
Yeah, which is crazy. I mean, if I worked, then I'd be in a position where I could probably go out and spoil her quite a lot. But I mean, at the minute I can't, which is really unfortunate. I mean, I wish I could, because it's always nice to go ahead and spoil people. But yeah, like at the minute I've just got to do my best. But I think the presents I'm getting her this year, she's gonna really appreciate, which is the main thing.
Yeah,
I've been there a couple of times with my ex-partner where I've bought her like really expensive gifts, and it doesn't like go as appreciated as some of the cheaper gifts.
Yeah, just because of what it is.
Yeah, like sometimes, like you spend out all this money and it's not appreciated. Maybe it's like a few little cheaper gifts that maybe come to less than what the big expensive present came to. But
because that's what she actually wanted.
Yeah. But we've got each other lists, and we've got each other. I think what each other would like. So I'm hoping that she is pleased with what I get her. But yeah, I've also bought myself a Christmas present as well, just because I know that this year I don't think I'll be getting any Lego from anyone. So I thought, well, at least this year I'm getting something from myself.
Yeah, I feel like the last couple of years I've gone down the route of just buying myself a Christmas present anyway. It's just an excuse to buy yourself something, isn't it? And then you think, I'll make it an early Christmas present.
Yeah.
Open it early.
But yeah, I've just been well, I mean, I don't know. I wanted to buy myself this set for a while, and I thought, well, I'm not really going to get it for Christmas. I don't think anyone's getting me anything this year. My dad's buying me stuff for my car. My mum's buying me stuff for my car. My sister never buys me Lego because she just refuses. She's like, I'm not buying you any. You got too much. I'm not buying you anymore. I'm like, you can never have enough.
My partner was like that as well. She was like, no, I'm not buying you Lego, but I got to.
Yeah. I mean, I'm hoping that my girlfriend's got me, even if it's just a little something, just something little that we can just build together on Christmas Day. Like that'd be great.
I wish my partner was like a bit more into Lego. Because it's nice that she, to some degree, I suppose, it even tolerates my own Lego
obsession.
Sometimes if I could just get a little thing that we could build together.
Yeah. I mean, that'd be nice, really, wouldn't it? And that'd be probably like the goal.
Yeah. For sure. Oh man.
I don't think my girlfriend's too bad because she plays video games and things. So we play quite a lot of like games online and stuff together.
Well, yeah, my girlfriend can't play video games for squat.
No, mine's pretty good. I mean, I don't. We were playing Mario the other day. She beat me. She absolutely thrashed me in that. I did feel a bit bad.
Mario.
I was like beaten. I mean,
Do you have a Wii?
Huh?
You have a Wii?
Yeah, I've got a Wii. I mean, I haven't played the Wii for a while, but yeah, I've got the Wii. We've been playing
Mario Kart on.
I don't have Mario Kart. I've never played Mario Kart. Not properly.
So what are you playing with your girlfriend?
I can't remember. It's like Mario something Maker. It's one of the new Switch games, or not new Switch games. It's been out for a while, but games for the Switch.
Is that the Nintendo thing?
Yeah, Nintendo Switch. Yeah.
Right. See, I've actually been quite intrigued by those Nintendo games. I won't lie.
Yeah.
No. Like they look like
it was the first lockdown where you're just stuck at home. You had nothing to do. I was building Lego, but I still wanted like something different to do. And everyone was like, "Oh, no." She said Mario Bros. That's what we were playing. We were playing Mario Bros. But yeah, I had nothing to do, and I really wanted something to do. So it was like, "Oh, I'll buy myself a Switch." But at that point, they're completely sold out everywhere. So I ended up paying more than what is actually like retail value for a second-hand one, just because I really wanted to get one. Which
that's weird. But
it's also supply and demand, really. So yeah, I ended up forking out more, but I don't mind too much because I get a lot of use out of it.
Are there many games for them?
What was that?
Are there many games for them?
There's quite a few. Yeah, there's quite a few like Nintendo games, but then you can also get like some of more of the cross-platform games. Like I know you can play Fortnite on it.
Oh, right.
But I mean, I mostly bought it for Animal Crossing because I know, yeah. So my girlfriend absolutely loves Animal Crossing, so I was like, well, I'll get a Switch too. I'll buy Animal Crossing, and we can like build our villages and like visit each other and stuff. So we'd sit on like FaceTime and play like Animal Crossing for like a few hours a day.
That's so funny. Fair enough. Commitment there.
I mean, yeah, it just helps to give. I mean, to be honest, it just gave us something to do during the first lockdown.
Yeah, for sure.
Which was nice, I guess, because we'd met pretty much like a week before lockdown happened.
No.
So, well, we were talking for a month, then we met up like a week before lockdown, and then lockdown happened. So we couldn't meet each other, obviously, for so long. So it's like, well, we FaceTimed every day. It's like, well, we need something else to do other than just.
That's really nice that you kind of kept it going.
FaceTime, yeah. So we, bought a Switch each, and then played on the Switch together while we were on FaceTime.
Look at that modern day technology keeping couples together.
Exactly. I mean, we had Xbox. We played loads of games on Xbox. We were playing Forza. We were playing Minecraft. We played many hours of Minecraft.
Mate, I used to love Minecraft. I'd still play
it. PC. I'm like an OG Minecraft PC player.
Yeah, I used to be one of the people. Was it called Tekkit or something? The mod thing that you could get for Minecraft.
I never modded Minecraft. I just played it like OG Minecraft.
There was a Minecraft that you could get where it's like Minecraft upgraded, and you had, like all these extra different minerals and like machines that you could make, and you could have like coal, like industrial type things. It was really cool.
I think I watched Captain Sparkles play some of that, to be honest.
Yeah. I think you most definitely would have actually. Yeah, we're good mates.
Oh, we're missing out on some of the chat. What's the chat been saying?
Yeah, definitely. Say.
So we had Fresh Skywalker join, and he said he's so tired. And then Scott asked him why, and I think he left the chat at that point. Just Bricks is excited for Christmas. He knows he's getting the Razor Crest and a Father First Battle Pack.
That's a good.
That sounds like a good Christmas present. The Razor Crest is a great ship.
If you just got that alone, that would be a good Christmas.
That would be a great Christmas. Scott, have you got any more custom figs like CSUAV figs? No, I haven't. They were out of the box.
Has Scott got custom figs?
No, he says all of his figs are Lego right out of the box. I've got a few custom figs. I want to get some more though. I am getting more made by Brick Freak, but I'm hopefully going to start decaling myself.
You're going to start decaling yourself?
Yeah, so I've got an order coming in from AV. I've only got 2 coming in just to see how good I am at doing it, but I don't think it'll be too hard to do. You just got to spend a couple of hours doing it, which I mean at the minute I'm not working, so I have all the time in the world.
Yeah, to be fair.
So that kind of makes sense. But
I don't think I can do. I don't think I'd be able to do decaling. It looks like a lot of very intricate work.
Yeah, I think it is, but I think I'd be all right at it. Like I think I'd be pretty good at doing that because I've got quite a steady hand. So yeah, I think I'd be pretty good at doing it, but I'm gonna give it a go. I've got 2 on the way. So hopefully.
Wait, is it a surprise or can we know?
Yeah, so sorry, I've ordered a Phase 1 Captain Rex realistic and a Phase 1 Commander Cody realistic.
That's cool. Have you got the figures to do it on as well?
So I've got a couple of old regular clone troopers that I can kind of mash up to do.
So like scratch the print,
strip the print off of them.
How do you do that? Is it like a solution that you put them in?
Well, as a kid, I used to Sharpie my figures. You just use nail varnish remover to get it off, but I don't know if there's any other form of like acetone that would remove it, or if there's another form of solution. But yeah, I know nail polish does it, or nail varnish remover. That gets the stuff off of it.
Fair enough.
I can't do this. I can't do building.
You know what? You're trying to rebuild the speeder.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people try and rebuild the speeder, but I haven't seen many people try to rebuild the ATRT.
Should I do the ATRT then?
Could do.
Well, I mean, all else fails, I'll just come back to the speeder. Move on one side.
Complicated, I'm not going to
lie. Minifig Customs. Oh, who do you get them from? What?
See, I've actually wait, is there a lot of chat to read?
A fair bit. I mean, it's mostly just between Scott and Just Bricks.
All right. Well, if there's anything interesting there, let me know.
Yeah, I don't know if I can. I can't click anything. You're the one that can do the clicking in terms of putting it up on the screen.
Is there someone that wants something clicked on screen?
No. I was just saying, just in case there was, I can't do any of the clicking. ND says hi. So he's recently joined. Hi, ND. Thanks for stopping by.
Cracking.
Just Brick Studio just says EMG and UCS Phase 1 or Phase 2 armor. That's a good question. I think Phase 2 for me.
Yeah, I think I'll have to go with Phase 2 as well. And I originally preferred the animated, but I think I really like the realistic 212 troopers.
Yeah.
I think is it them? Yeah, the realistic 212 troopers are just so clean.
They look really good. I do like the look of them.
There's not much in it. I love the animated ones. Are the Kashyyyk troopers realistic as well? They are.
Yeah, I think they are.
Kashyyyk troopers are realistic as well.
Yeah.
That I suppose because the 501st troopers will be from the Clone Wars, won't they? That's why they're animated.
Yeah, I think so.
I would assume so anyway.
Right, I'm gonna start on the feet and work up. Come off. Yeah, I do like the Phase 1 armor does look clean, but I think it's just the fact that Phase 2. There's something about the Phase 2. It seems a bit versatile.
I can't lie. I love the Phase 1 armor. It's very close to me because I really like the Mohawk helmet design. I think.
Yeah, I like the fin.
Yeah.
It is quite smart. I quite like Cody's helmet as well, where it's kind of like still kind of got the fin, but like the two extra ones as well.
Oh, the art. Wait, which one? Sorry.
So Cody from the Clone Wars, when he has his Phase 2 armor, like it's kind of got like a fin, but it's not a proper fin. It's like kind of like a hollowed out fin.
All right, I've got. Hang on a sec. I've got a CAC helmet Phase 2 Cody here.
Oh, see if I can get an image of it. It might be easier to see.
Like that.
Yeah, kind of, but it was slightly different than that. Clone Wars Phase 2 Cody.
I've just realised this is realistic as well. I feel like I'd probably get all of my figures decaled.
How well it's going to load. How well it's going to focus, I mean.
I feel like
Maybe
if I
Google it. If you Google Phase 2 Cody from Clone Wars, it's kind of picking up, but kind of not picking up. Just focus on Cody. It's like kind of a fin, but not kind of a fin.
I can see here everything but the fin.
But the fin. Maybe you're gonna have to Google it yourself.
The picture's too high.
Yeah. But yeah, if you just type in like Clone Wars Phase 2 Cody.
Hang on a minute, which one? What is that?
You see what I mean? Just for said, I had a period where I liked Phase 1 more, but when I saw Phase 2 in the Clone Wars, that changed my mind. I have a spot for Phase 1, definitely. As LEGO aren't making a £15 battle pack this wave, do you think LEGO will stop making them, or do you think LEGO will just make one this wave, or just didn't make one this wave? I don't know. Like, I find it a bit weird how LEGO went from being $9.99 a battle pack to then $11.99 to $12.99. They're slowly just getting more and more pricey as like each year comes on. Then the fact like this is kind of the Fiverr first battle pack, even though it's not a battle pack, and it's like £25. Everything's just going up and up. So it'll be £100 battle pack, which would be crazy. You get like 60 figures, and then it'll be £100.
Probably be quite some time, but I think they can't really go much higher and still call it a battle pack. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think maybe £35, and they would have to really include something special to make it £35 and still a battle pack.
Yeah.
It's meant to be a really fun thing for kids, because kids love playing with the minifigures. They love going like pew 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 and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So and the battle pack gives them that. So if you start making the battle pack too expensive, all of a sudden there is no way of kids getting a bunch of minifigures for a price that they can actually, the parents will go, oh yeah, all right, 10, 15 quid there.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, the parents have to pay like 35 pounds for their 8-year-old kid to have a battle pack just to probably go and like lose the pieces to.
Yeah. I think especially with lots of parents as well, they can't really afford, to just be buying the kids sets willy nilly like that. Like if it was a £30 battle pack, that'd be more of a birthday Christmas present. For me, it'd be like you've been good over a certain period, this term at school or whatever. Pick yourself out a Lego set or whatever, and I go to the shelf and pick myself out something.
Yeah, and all of a sudden I
get rewards that way. But I was slightly better off than most as a kid. Obviously, as you can kind of tell in my collection, most of it was bought for me as a kid. But yeah. I think a lot of kids, they don't have the ability. They're not as privileged as what I've been, and their parents can't just afford to buy them, like a £30 battle pack, which would be Lego's cheapest set, or even the micro fighters. They're still pricey at like £9-10 a thing.
Yeah. For what it is, I mean, it's only got to be like 80 pieces, not even that, like 50 pieces.
It's like £18 for the double one, and you get two maybe 3 figures in it.
I think the double one at most should be like £15.
Yeah, I think that should be 15, and the other one should be like no more than like 7 quid. I don't know, saying that because that would make the double one. I mean, the double one should have more pieces anyway. They should make it more like detailed.
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt.
So just in your opinion, which is the best site for custom figs, adding price into it too? So for me, I mean, for custom figures, I get most of mine decaled for me from Brick Freak. So he just does commissions, and then if you buy a certain amount, you get a percentage off. But I think, especially for the UK, Firestar's a pretty good one. You can get some good discounts there. You get like 15% off if you use people's promo codes. And it's quite cheap shipping as well. It's like £1.35, I think, when I got my Ahsoka. So, yeah, that's pretty good. And then, you know, if you want your really good ones, I mean, you can buy CAC from Firestar, but I've always dealt with CAC directly if I want to buy his customs.
See, the only thing with CAC, right, is obviously when you live in the UK, it suddenly becomes a lot of money.
Yeah.
Doesn't it? To get a CAC figure and then get it shipped, and it also takes a lot of time.
It is a long time to get it. Whereas if you're buying it from Firestar, it is near enough. You know, like the 3 to 5 working days.
Yeah, exactly. It's
which is a lot nicer.
That's the one thing. Like, even with, well, I suppose it's different with decals. You will be expecting to wait more time anyway, because obviously when someone does a commission, they have to have time decals. Like with printed figures, I think they just make a batch and then they're ready. With decals and commissions and stuff,
it does take a while.
Yeah, it's not pre-done, like, because it's a commission. You get a full-on custom job. You're getting to choose the whole figure, like it's not pre-made.
I think, like, if you know where to look, you can get some like real hidden gems on some of the auction sites off of Instagram. Because I went to Brick Freak's first ever auction and I got his Arcs Trooper 5s and Echo, and I got Echo such a steal. Like I think I paid like 15 quid for him, if that.
Really?
Yeah, he was such a steal. No one was bidding on him, and then me and SW had a bidding war on buying 5s. We both really wanted. And I said to him, like, I'm going to win this. I said, you're not stopping me from winning this. I said, I've got Echo. I'm having 5s. So yeah, he made it go up quite a bit. And it wasn't until after that's when me and him started chatting, and
right.
Like we got to know each other a bit better from that. But yeah, we had a bidding war going on for 5s, and I ended up spending more money than I wanted to buying 5s. But I really wanted to have 5s because I already had Echo.
How much did it cost?
I think I spent like 35. I think on 5s.
35.
Yeah, it went up quite a bit. But then, annoyingly, afterwards, Brick Freak opened up commissions, and then SW got them commissioned anyway.
Oh, right. Well, so he probably ended up paying less for it.
Yes, we ended up paying less for it anyway because he had them commissioned.
Oh wait, so he didn't do commissions then before.
So yeah, with the auctions, so he's got an auction coming up, I think in a month's time, and he's already made figures for the auction. So you just got to turn up and you just bid on what figures you want. So he'll do commissions. So you ask him what figures you want, and then he has his auctions, which is like pre-made figures. So I know that in our mods chat, he's asked a couple of times, like, what figures do you guys want to see? And then he'll like start ordering and making the figures ready for the auction.
Yeah. Uh-oh, why down here?
So that's a good way to do it. And then Just Bricks also said, what do you guys use to make your thumbnails and edit your videos? Do you want to answer this one first, or shall I answer while you concentrate?
I use Instagram and Snapchat.
Or for editing your videos?
Oh no, for my thumbnails.
Oh, for your thumbnails, okay.
And
do you actually use Snapchat for making your thumbnails?
Yeah.
I think I can save a lot of time with the way I do mine.
How do you do yours?
So I use a website called, or it's even an app, but it's a website called Canva.
Canva?
Canva. And literally you just import any photo you want. You can move all your text around. That's how I made the thumbnail for this one. Like literally I just like took a screenshot of an intro of one of your videos, got your thumbnails, threw it in, and then Just put it together. It takes seconds. Then you just save the video or save the file.
So I don't know how people get like the thing where they superimpose a picture of themselves.
So you can do that with Canva. You have to subscribe, which I've subscribed because I do so much superimposing. But you just like click remove background. It just removes the background for you. So you literally just import the photo, click remove background, and it'll remove the background and just have you there. So that's why I've done it on my building Tatooine building series. Like all I gotta do is post for a photo, import it, edit it, and then download it. It takes me like 2 seconds. It's so fast.
Right.
So that's what I used to make my thumbnails, and then for editing videos, I use iMovie. But my laptop's getting really old, and it's not liking editing my videos anymore. I really need to treat myself to a new laptop. I'm hoping by my birthday I can afford a new laptop. That'd be the goal.
Well, you can do like payment plans and stuff. It's just
I don't have a job. I can't pay back a penny.
yeah.
I'll pay back my debt with more debt. That's how it's gonna work.
Yeah, to be honest, you can keep you got a really good like quality and like sound and visual quality. You don't necessarily need it for like the actual face of the YouTube channel. I suppose it's more or less just your editing and time to upload and
editing. Like my computer sounds like it's a jet engine taking off.
Oh right.
Because the battery's gone on it for one. So I took it into Apple and said, well, ideally we'd replace the battery, but it's going to cost you like 300 quid. Or the guy was like being really honest with me, and he was like, if I was you, I would just buy like a newer laptop, because by the time you replace the battery, your laptop's already 5 years old. I'm like, yeah, I know.
Right.
So yeah, for me, I'm just waiting till I can buy a new laptop. So yeah, once I can afford a new laptop, I mean, yeah, I've got a 1080p webcam and a pretty good microphone, so I'm good on that front. It's just when it actually comes to editing the videos, when I come to watch my videos back, it is literally buffering. I can't look at my videos. I have to listen to my videos to edit them.
Oh,
but you just can't cope with 4K.
Right.
Yeah, that's why I need a new laptop.
Do you have to have them filmed in 4K then?
I mean, I don't, but I try to, just because obviously YouTube's forever. So if people are watching back in the future and they go, oh, imagine, like, remember when people used to record videos in HD, like, when they're probably like something like 10,000 HD or something.
Yeah.
So yeah. So if I try to do it in 4K, because then however long my videos are on the YouTube for, they're still like the best quality for what they are now. But yeah, I mean, I may drop back to doing 1080, but I still don't think the computer would handle 1080. It's at the point now where it's just giving up. It's just had enough.
Do you think you'll stay with? I'm assuming that's PC, isn't it?
Nah, it's Apple. I'm using a monitor. It's all plugged in. It's got all my Apple mouse.
Wait, so how are you doing that? Is it if you got like a mini?
My laptop's on the floor under the desk.
Right.
I've got to plug the HDMI cable into my TV. So my TV is now my laptop.
Oh, that's smart.
So rather than use my laptop screen where it takes up loads of room, I just have a neat monitor and then my wireless mouse and keyboard. So it just plugs wireless to the laptop.
Mate,
and then I Bluetooth my Bose speaker to my laptop, so I have my sound, because the TV sounds absolutely crap. And then I just have external hard drives and stuff plugged in, because my laptop's run out of storage. Which is it's just my life at the minute. I'm running out of storage. Running out of storage, running out of money, not enough Lego.
So I was just trying to read the chat as well.
EMG needs income coming in first. Definitely, Scott. I do need a job. I mean, I got some news back from an apprenticeship, so hopefully I might be starting another apprenticeship soon. So that'll be decent. It's low pay for the first year, but at least my foot's in the door with a job.
Well, at least some pay is better than no pay, innit, I suppose.
Exactly. I mean, it's 10 grand for the year, which is,
what in total?
Yeah, 10 grand for the year, which is, I mean, yeah, but I'm a grown man. I shouldn't be on 10 grand.
Right.
I should be like two and a bit times that now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but 10 grand's, I need the money, so I'll take it. And plus I'm getting retrained, so afterwards I can hopefully go into a job that pays me like 30, 40, 50 grand. So
yeah, true.
that'll be the dream. What else we got? If I get a new SIM card, I'm gonna start making bids on my world class GoPro Hero 2. Hero 2 for the win, definitely. I mean, I've been tempted with getting. Well, I need a second camera for like a face camera and then like a Lego camera, but I don't know what to go for. Whether I get another webcam, but it's like 80 quid for like the same Logitech one I have, which is ridiculous. But I bought mine like a year ago on Black Friday for like 20 quid.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, something ridiculously cheap. It was like 80% off. And I thought, well, I might need a webcam in the future. So I ended up buying one. And I just so I have a webcam, and now I'm like, oh yeah, I need a webcam for my live streams.
I always assumed that I would need to buy like the Canon EOS or something if I was gonna get something like that.
I mean, when it comes to like recording my actual videos, I use my phone, but I've got the 64 gig iPhone X, and I run out of storage every time I record. Like I constantly have to stop recording, or the obviously it stops recording for me because I ran out of storage. And it's like you need to do stuff. I'm like, oh, for God's sake, I've only like done a 10-minute video. Like I still have another 10 minutes worth of recording to do. So if I can find like a 128 or a 256 gig iPhone, I'll trade like I'll sell my phone to buy the other one, and then at least I've got like double the storage for my videos.
Well, see, I think that's the thing with mine as well, because where with my phone, I'm not running out of storage just yet, because what I do is I leave my videos for like a month now, and then I delete my most furthest in the distance video.
Yeah.
And to like free up some storage and stuff. But I'm hoping that the computer, having this new MacBook, is going to help me with my storage. I don't know how, but
I mean, I always import my videos onto like I save them to the laptop, then I delete them off the phone, and then I can then store them on a hard drive app. Like once I've edited the video. So like once I've exported the video and uploaded it, I store it on a USB stick so that I'm freeing up storage on my laptop. But then also I've deleted off my phone as well, so I can get onto recording the next video.
Right, because of course the good thing about my computer is that the only things that I'm using it for is YouTube. So the only storage I'll need it for technically is YouTube videos.
Yeah,
but I don't
run out quite fast.
Sorry.
I said it will run out quite fast. You'll be surprised how quick you'll fill up your laptop. What internal storage did you go for on that one?
I think I'm like 256.
Yeah, that's what mine is. Mine's full. It's just you have like next to nothing on it, and it just fills up straight away.
That sucks. See, I don't know what I'm gonna. You can get external hard drives and stuff, can't you?
Yeah, I've got a 2 terabyte one plugged in. But I have like 1.6 terabytes worth of movies.
Worth of Oh, what is in iMovies?
No. So like all my DVD collection. Well, as a Christmas present for my dad last year, I put from DVDs onto a hard drive for him all our favorite films. So like when I go over to his house, we can like sit and like watch a movie together, kind of thing. So I really didn't know what to get him. So I thought, well, I'll make a hard drive of all the films that we used to love watching together. So I got all the Star Wars on there, like all your classic like Jason Bourne, James Bond, like all the great films. Suck those on there, and then gave that to him. But because his hard drive didn't arrive in time, I was saving them to my hard drive. So I've got now a digital file of like all the films. So yeah, I've got 1.6, well, just over 1.6 terabytes worth of films.
Terabytes.
Yeah. It's like that's nearly full. I've got storage coming out my ears, and I've nearly filled it all. And then I've got a 1 terabyte storage in here. That's for my backups of my Mac. So that's full as well. That's a terabyte.
Damn.
I think I've got a terabyte connected to the back of my Xbox, and I've got 1 terabyte Xbox. That's pretty much full.
The thing is, right? I feel like with humans go through like with saving all of our stuff throughout our whole lives and having those massive backups. Yeah. And we never end up looking back on it.
No.
Like most of the stuff will not be looked back on. But it's just like the nice thought of having it there.
Yeah. I know. It's definitely that thing.
But with my YouTube videos, I don't know if it's probably stupid or not, but the way I kind of see it now is that once I've got the YouTube video uploaded to YouTube, I've got it on YouTube. So
Yeah,
I mean, I try and keep it for a bit just in case something goes wrong, or I have to like change it or something like that. But the majority of the time, once the video is on YouTube, I'm going to leave it up there. It's going
yeah,
to stay on YouTube. And so,
yeah. I mean, I think I always keep a backup of my films because, especially with my last channel, videos would always just go missing. Like I'd wake up the next day and I go to check on my videos. Like, where did that video go? Like it's just vanished. Like they've just vanished off YouTube, and I have to re-upload it. So I've always kept like a backup of my videos ever since. But I don't think you really need to too much nowadays. I think YouTube got to the point now where they got their servers down to they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Going back to some of the comments for a second. So what have we got? Scott asked, EMG, how far do you live from UCS? I don't actually know how many miles it is. But Devon to the Isle of Wight, it's not that far, is it? It's what, like 3 and a bit hours?
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's horrendous distance.
No, it's 5 hours to, like 4 and a bit to 5 hours to London. So probably like 3.5 hours, I would say, maybe.
Mm.
I've been to the Isle of Wight before. I went across in a hovercraft. I was staying in Portsmouth and then came across. That was a while ago. Just Brick says, I've got a bad camera with a good sight to edit and a good PC. I mean, I think a lot of the time, as long as you've got, at least some of the right kit, you can pretty much get away with it.
Yeah, you just need like a basic webcam. And I mean, the mic's the next thing. But I mean, if you can get yourself a new computer, from what you guys have said, I mean, I'm not even using any plugins right now.
Yeah.
So with the newer computer, you can kind of just go from there. And then all the plugins. I mean, what my kind of dream setup would be to have like an EOS camera, one of the Canon, or this, like one of the top ones. Like I use that as my main webcam and have that set up like in the center. Then I have like a couple of ring lights or those like proper fancy LED ones that are like 100, 200 pound each.
Yeah, like boxes.
Yeah, and then I'd have like my mic plugged in. And to be honest, you think about it, that's not like it's not like an unthinkable amount of money. It's probably best part with a computer, mic, light boxes, and camera, and maybe a GoPro. Probably talking like $2,000.
Yeah,
it's a fair amount of money, obviously. But if you're considering like as a plumber, and most other jobs, you'll probably end up spending like any trade jobs, you spend up like $5,000 on your tools and stuff. If you're doing YouTube and you build it up over a certain amount of time.
Yeah, you don't buy it all in one go, do you? You don't go, right, I'm going to start YouTube. I need a new laptop, a new camera, that, and the other. Like you do, you start off with what you've got and then you slowly upgrade it. So I started off with my laptop and my phone. That's what I used to make my videos and edit. And then I thought, I had my webcam as well, so that was fine. And then I was listening back to some of my videos where I'd have my phone on a little tripod. And like I'd be leaning over the phone. And I thought, well, my voice keeps coming in and out of the camera. It sounds really bad. So then I got my microphone. So now, all my audio is recorded through my microphone. And then, you get that. And then my next purchase will, then I got my desk lamps although they're not on because it's way too bright for my webcam for where I'm sat.
Yeah.
But for other videos, it's perfect. And then, then my next purchase will probably be another webcam. But yeah, eventually I'd like to get a new laptop. And then maybe even a bigger phone. So it's just like, steady as you go kind of thing. You don't rush out and buy it all in one go.
Yeah, definitely. It's like it also gives you like a nice thing to look forward to as well.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a good build up.
If I can tell something that I've got advertised, I can quite easily buy a computer. But just nothing's selling. It's all on Facebook and no one's buying any of it. It's really annoying. I got like £1,000 worth of Lego advertised, which could quite easily buy me a computer.
What is it? Is it Star Wars stuff?
Yeah, Lego Star Wars stuff. I'm selling off some of my used sets because I have no space for them.
Really?
Yeah. Like I've still got a tub full of sets, but I'm selling off like my Jabba's Palace and all that because I don't have space for them.
Oh, yeah. See, that's the shame because like if you had a proper big
Like
space,
I don't know if I've got a picture of it, but in my old bedroom, I used to have such a good setup for like displaying my Lego.
yeah,
I
if
may
you
have a picture of it. I might be able to show you guys. There we go. So I had new shelves put in, but this was displaying like part of my Lego, but I could fit a lot more.
oh, you pretty much have the whole wall for it.
Yeah, it's like most of my room was just Lego. It's just a shrine to Lego.
That's mad.
But yeah, bottom this side is the dropship. Then my clone army in the middle with the 6 original Father First ATRTs,
Not even
and then
6.
R2D2 on this side at the bottom. And yeah, my 2 gunships up the top with my Grand Emporium. I mean, I've got a lot more than that now. I've got 4 gunships, which is ridiculous. But yeah,
I can't believe that you were into Lego when that ATOT set
yeah.
came out. Makes me want to cry.
I mean, I can fly it in if you want to see it.
Yeah, go for it. I always love seeing it.
I'll go fly it in. I mean, it's all ready to like come in. I can move it out.
Ready for landing. Guys, I'm sorry I've kind of not been absent. I didn't think this set would be so big. Like, it's quite a large set already. I genuinely just didn't think the scale of this would be what it is. I'm building one of the wings right now. There we go.
Ready for it.
Oh, man. Cool set.
It's so flicking my arm ache already.
That's mad. I love
the fact it's got the quick release function, so you can like just drop it down. Which way is it going to go? It's that way. Come on. There you go. So it's underneath. I don't know if you know about it. It's sprung loaded. I've moved the.
Things where it kind of like clips on, isn't it?
Yeah. So this bit, I don't know why it's moved, but that bit. So there's like a little pin. I don't know how well I can show you. Maybe if I flick it that way. So that little white or yellow Technic thing.
Yeah.
It's sprung loaded. So if you like sit it on it, if I can find the hole, there we go. Then it'll just pick it up straight away, which is amazing. If I could get another one of this set, I would.
No, one day I'd like to either get one or part one out.
Yeah. But yeah, the whole thing is just incredible.
Incredible.
It is incredible.
How are we gonna?
I'm actually just bringing in all my OG sets. Like,
Please, do
a
a little showcase of them.
Quite 10 minutes ago, Glowing Star said, "Do you recommend the Razor Crest?" I do. It's a great set. It's a great build. It's a solid build.
I'm assuming that that means that you have the Razor Crest.
Obviously, of course, yeah. I pre-ordered it, mate. It arrived 2 days late though, which is horrendous. I ordered it from Lego, pre-ordered it, and it arrived 2 days late. It's not on. They're going to be better than that.
Yeah, that's not fair. It's such a shame. It's one of those sets where you literally just want to have it before you pre-ordered it. Of course, you want to have it before it's even dropped. Then they're going to ship it late. Amazon
are normally the ones that give it to you early, but I didn't go through Amazon. I went through what we got?
I just need one.
Scott says those are nice. They were pretty nice shelves. Clarence says thoughts on the UCS Porg. I don't even know if it's a UCS to be honest. I think it is UCS, but
do we class it as UCS?
I don't know. It's definitely a collector's set, but I wouldn't say it's ultimate.
No,
it's like it's not one of those. It's not like a because it comes with a. Does it come? No, it doesn't come with a stand. I don't think. So I know that the Yoda and the baby Yoda, or the child, they come with stands. I'm pretty sure. Yoda does. I know baby Yoda does. They come with the little UCS plaque.
Oh, what? The child has a UCS plaque?
Yeah, it's got a UCS plaque.
Oh, he does as well. Yeah,
so I know they've got those. So I'd imagine the Porg would class as a UCS.
Oh god.
In that case. But then also you have Dio as well, the little droid from episode 9.
Has he got a?
I don't know if he's got one, but he's part of the same series, though, isn't he? Lego just went weird and started building.
To be honest, it's a series that if I had extra money, I would like to have all of the buildable figures. I feel like it would. I feel like it would be quite a nice display collection if you had all of the buildable figures, like the Dio, the Yoda.
Yeah, I wasn't so keen on the Yoda when Baby Yoda came out. I was like, I've got to get Baby Yoda.
Yeah, so I really wanted to get both originally, but having heard a lot of reviews, everyone's saying that the child is just like immensely better.
Yeah.
I love
I'm not sure when Jedi Hall arrived, but hello, thanks for joining. Just Bricks has got to go. See you later. No worries, just Bricks. Scott said just watching EMG flex here a bit. Lol. Yeah, it's good flex, to be honest. It's a good one to be flexing.
Oh man, I'm missing like one blue piece. I need to. Sure.
It's probably here, mate. It's probably in my little pile I've got on my desk.
Got it. I've got one.
You've got one. The fact you've parted it out and then you've got missing pieces.
Well, I know, right?
I've done the same. Don't worry. You're not the only person to have done that.
It's still new. I thought the thing is, right, there was a bag of this set where I was building the whole thing. Throughout the build, I've noticed that there were like little like Technic pieces that are sort of reddish colors and that I thought were missed out. That just the guy said because it was like bought as seen in pictures, and I thought, well, maybe he's like not got all the pieces, and I just didn't check it properly. I just like 5 minutes ago just realized there's a whole bag on the floor with a bunch of pieces that I just hadn't opened.
Oh god.
Looking through my parts for little pieces and then just realizing they're all in this bag.
I have little pieces.
Yeah.
Wow. So Jedi Hall says, what are you guys drinking? Well, I've got Vimto. It's always Vimto with me.
You know what? For the first time, mate, I always go through like 2 pints of water at least in a stream.
Yeah.
I've got another pint sitting on the floor, right? And I've barely touched this.
I'm most of the way through a pint. It's a Thatcher's glass, but it is Vimto.
To clarify, people,
it is not actually Thatcher's. That's sat downstairs in the fridge waiting.
See, what I wonder, right? Is someone else started a stream, do you reckon?
I don't know. I'll check my phone. I'll see if anyone's.
Have a look. See if maybe.
If they have, I'm gonna raid them and say, no, stop.
Yeah, but
we
haven't got long left on this as it is.
Well, UCS is streaming. That came up on my phone. UCS is with EMG, so we've got that.
It's like, hang on a minute.
David's live. Solid Brick Studios. 504 people are watching.
He's live, is he? Yeah.
I'm gonna go say, come watch our stream.
He's probably taking everyone.
Come watch our stream. He's building the Bespin Jewel and then the I can't even say it. The new Lego set that came out the other day that's only in America.
See, that's just a bastard move. Excuse my French.
I said, come watch our stream, please. And I've left. The Brick Dude Studios. Hello there. How you doing? I just asked David to leave his stream and come join ours.
I wonder if the Brick Dude.
Yeah, what if he actually comes and joins us?
Oh, that's so funny. Just like quits his whole stream. It's like, yeah, fair enough.
I've got to go. UCS is building with EMG.
Fire.
That would literally be.
I'm pretty close to finishing this as well.
I've so far got next to nothing built of this thing.
Creation.
Yeah, it's tiny, but it's looking pretty cute. I'm liking it so far.
I'm missing.
What we got? I'll never leave you. Thanks, guys. Thanks for never leaving us. We're all going good. It had the Naboo. I can't. read this word. Nebulian. Is it Nebulian? Ordered, but Lego cancelled it. I mean, that's not good, Scott.
The Nebulian.
Yeah, you know the Admiral Akbar, his ship, like that.
There's a ship for that. Wait,
you're not
what?
seeing it. It's what comes out in it comes out in America, but not us. So like the Bespin duel, that was only in America. Like we can't get our hands on it.
I didn't wait. So they made Admiral Akbar Starfighter.
I don't know if it's Admiral Akbar's, but it's like one of the ships from Episode 4, where it's like right above the planet. You'll know it when you see the box.
Oh wait, you mean the Nebulon B frigate?
That's the one. I have said I am dyslexic and I can't read.
Oh man, I thought that this was some like San Diego Comic Con from like 3 years ago. I thought, no way.
The thing. Yeah, I can't pronounce things. It's one of my pet hates. I apologize for it, but I'm dyslexic. I can't read.
Were we all excited there for a sec?
Yeah, there's a new set that's come out. No, the frigate. I went and got it off eBay. I mean, even eBay is expensive for over here. It's still like £80, I think, to buy the set. That game washed out release horribly. Yeah, it was not good. We won't
Right.
I don't know what's going on, Elliot. What are you doing?
Unfortunately, I am going to have to use Republic Red for a very small part of this because until I can be bothered to go and find them cheaper, these pieces here were like £1.50 a go.
And what colour?
In blue. If I wanted to get them in blue, they were like £1.50 a go.
Black.
Sorry?
Why don't you just go black? Black would be like a much cheaper part.
I didn't think about it, to be honest, mate.
I think I've got like 50 sat in my tub.
Damn. I didn't even think about it. I just thought, well, if they're not in blue, the set comes with them in red, so.
It's fair enough. Fair comment. You can always change it later, can't you?
Well, the thing is, right, I've just realised I kind of messed up a little bit here.
What have you done now?
Well, because I've got the tips of them are going to be blue. So I'll show you. It looks kind of funky. I'll make one up and then show you.
You've gone ahead and bodged it.
I think it does look a little bit bodgy. I thought it would look better, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Is it okay if I have this on in the background while I work on my stop motion? That's so bad. Sorry, that is so terrible.
Oh damn it! If there was blue, it would look fine.
You know, like a kid trying to recreate a Lego set and they only use multicolored bricks.
Yeah.
Like throw some lime green in there, you'll be absolutely fine.
Oh, crumbs.
Really? It's not like you're a grown man trying to make a UCS set. Or your own custom set.
That is insane. I didn't expect it to look that bad. Yeah.
So EMG, when is your giveaway? So my Christmas giveaway, which will probably be the one that ends first, is this. Well, it closes on 7th of December at midnight GMT time. So that's UK time. And then on the 8th, I'll then announce probably about midday once I've kind of worked out, who's entered, and then do the random number generator. I'll then work out the winner and then announce the winner. My other giveaway, which was for my 750 followers on Instagram, I started when I hit 650. So when I hit 750, I will announce the giveaway, or I'll announce the winner then. So basically, it's as soon as I hit 750, that PM of that day will be like the deadline. But it'll all be announced on my Instagram when it comes to closer to the time. So when we come to I'll probably do a countdown. It's the first tomorrow, isn't it? I think it's the 1st of December tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I'll start a countdown tomorrow on my Instagram, and then we'll count down the Christmas giveaway ones. People who haven't entered can do so. And yeah, the more people that enter, obviously, the more people that follow me, we're closer then to getting my 750 follow giveaway. But we have the two entries here. We have the U-Wing poly bag, and then we have the Darth Vader pod.
I really like the Darth Vader one.
I've got a couple of them. They're just sat in a drawer.
Really?
That's why I can do them as giveaways, because I've got literally just a box of poly bags. Like all of this is poly bags. If I open it up, so I can show you. I got like Easter ones as well, because I got this all at Easter time. But like this is all just poly bags.
That's all poly bags.
That's all poly bags.
Are you keeping them?
Well, I'm going to keep a couple. So I'm going to keep a Darth Vader one because I don't have the new Darth Vader. And I think my girlfriend wanted to keep me another one because I think she wanted to build that, which is fine. But yeah, the rest of it I'll do as a giveaway. Jelly says, do you think the Lego Star Wars Advent will restock? I hope so, because I haven't got one. I really want the Lego Advent. It will restock at some point. I mean, Amazon, what was it, the 9th, did you say earlier?
Yeah, that's it.
Amazon will restock. You can buy it now and they'll deliver it by the 9th. Obviously, you're 9 days out of thing there. So you just have to build for 9 days, which I might have to do if I can't get it on Wednesday. So yeah, but it will restock at some point. We just have to work out or find out when's going to be the soonest and where, for people who haven't bought them like me because they're stupid. So far I have the foot of the walker. I'm making it as small as I can, but I'm really struggling with parts at the minute. I'm really struggling to find parts for making the walker.
Missed out a couple of pieces.
That could work. Maybe.
So those go on there.
Joe Hall said, I was a stupid person who also didn't get the Advent wall. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad I didn't get it. I really wish I'd like ordered it when it was, or bought it when it was around.
Probably so many people didn't get it.
I know. It's a mad world. The Brick Studio said, I didn't even know it was out of stock. Yeah, it went out of stock pretty recently, I think. I think everyone's like panic bought it. And yeah, it's ended up being completely out of stock. So you can't, if you haven't got the Advent calendar, you can't buy it for a while. I mean, I don't know if it's just the UK or if it's worldwide, it's out of stock. But yeah, UK, it's impossible to get your hands on at the minute. 212 Customs, hi. And we have SW Bricks and Figs. Hey lads, how are we doing? We're doing good, thanks.
Did you see little ad?
95?
Yeah. I'm just trying to like rearrange the instructions. I've got a couple of pieces that I feel like should be in it.
Yellow Horse says someone was bidding £80 on eBay on Saturday. Yeah, I know. I looked and it was like 50 quid and people were still bidding on it. I thought, why are people still bidding on that Lego set at that price? Like, how bad do you want that set?
Which price?
80 quid for the Advent calendar.
Oh, for the Advent calendar. Yeah, I don't think it's not worth 80 quid.
No, I wouldn't say it's worth 80 quid.
At most, it's worth 40, I reckon.
I'd be happy paying 40.
What are these for? Bruh. Oh, yeah. And I've actually got... Where is it? Did I bought some extra arms, right? So I've got these two, that goes for the gunship. Finish that off a bit more. Then I think all of that is leftover pieces from the model from where I've changed bits out. That didn't come in the set. That's all the extra bits I bought on their own. Okay. The good thing is I've got a lot of Republic kind of colours. I've got a lot of Republic stuff now.
That's good.
Just like stuff like that. I like these to have.
Yeah.
What, 2 of these pieces? I could put that in somewhere. Guess I could change those out to blue. So it's finished to the
To the point where you've got a little bit of red, but you'll fix that later.
yeah. I'm not entirely sure where I should put these though. I've got 2 grey 3x3s, so I feel like I should maybe put them on the front there. Right. I only actually have this. It's a question I have because that is a 501st Pilot, right?
Yep.
But this is the one that came in Darth Vader's castle, and obviously at that point the 501st was being like, huh?
I said it was Empire, but they were still wearing clone armor, though, weren't they?
Well, see, this is the thing because he still looks like a clone, and he still essentially is a clone because aren't the stormtroopers essentially clone troopers?
Well, I think at that point with Vader's castle, yes. I don't know because we saw Vader's castle in Rogue One, and there were stormtroopers then, weren't there?
Which is the thing because I don't know whether to class this.
I mean, they do first pilots.
But as far as we got, this is the finished. This is the finished.
Good.
It does actually really cool, to be fair. I'm very happy with the turnout. I just need to change the color. I think I'm just gonna have to spend the £4 that's gonna cost me. And
I still think it would look black. Like I think that would work black. Because you've got black at down the sides of the cockpit, and you've got black on the engine. So I think it would work black.
And they would be guns, wouldn't they? That's pretty much what they are. But in the R70, the guns are black, so it would make sense, I suppose. Now that's way after they weren't clones. That's 19 years after the Clone Wars.
I mean, so they also do 501st clone pilots.
Wait, so this technically isn't a 501st clone trooper pilot, right?
I mean, if I wouldn't say clone, but I would say it's still 501st because that's Anakin's or Darth Vader's thing, isn't it? He still had the the First Legion, didn't he?
He did, yeah. Well, in a perfect world, I am looking for some 501st pilots.
Yeah.
And I think Minifig Customs have just stocked some. But they've got the bodies at the minute. So I'm waiting for the helmets to come in.
Yeah. Yeah, that set's really bad for balancing. It's like really front heavy, and the front foot like really just kicks out all the time.
So it's what? Oh.
Yeah, it's quite a bad foot design in my opinion. I think Lego could have done it
better. I've got it to work now. Try and get a better view on the actual set. There we go, everyone. Whoever wanted to see what a 501st variant, a proper 501st Z95 Headhunter looks like, there you go.
That is it. Could
get the helmets from a Forester. The Lego 501st pilot has kind of, the only thing is I did notice that the official Lego version of the 501st pilot, like the helmet mold, I'm not sure if I'm a massive fan of it. It looks slightly like odd. But I prefer like the non-official Lego ones. Oh, Firestar. They don't sell them on there. They do. But I think, to be honest, if I had one in hand, it would probably look better. I'd probably be a lot more happy with it. The 501st, wait, what? The 501st did become Vader's Fist. That's what it was called after the Clone Wars, but they didn't last that long.
Yeah.
Still an awesome fig. 50, the Lego Legion 501st. Yeah.
So I send the chat quite fast again now. Read it, moves up, and you're gonna move up a bit.
The Empire did use clones, but Palpatine thought it was a bad idea to keep the clones. So they got rid of clones. So what are the stormtroopers then? Because the stormtroopers weren't.
They're recruits, so
Oh,
like recruit regular people across the galaxy or humans because they were very speciesist, I guess.
they were, and they were always. They
Well,
were all.
at the start of the from the transition from Republic to Empire, they kept the clones because obviously they had millions of them, and then they then had the clones then train, just general people, and then then they just used that then as that was quite a cool flyby.
Oh, I done it. I didn't expect that to go through.
Yeah, straight over the camera. You have a fun five Escalade pilot. I like. You've got the little missile underneath where you like flick it.
No, I couldn't be asked to put that in. It does come with it. It does come with it, but where the
hello there. Thank you for coming on by.
public bricks in my stream? No, I'm joking.
I'm still trying to work out the hips for this set. I've got little legs, and I'm still trying to work out hips. Anything I can do that way? Oh, I don't know.
I need to make one of those to look sick. Well, Scott Davies. Yeah, you definitely should. I think I'm definitely going to go back and change that to black. That's a good idea.
I think it'd work better. It'd be more stealthy.
The great thing about the Z95 Headhunter doing this as a 501st custom, it gives people who want a 501st variant of something and haven't got loads of money the option to do it, because this in total cost me £36.50 or something, because I bought the set full, all the pieces for 30 quid, and then I went on Bricklink within 2 different orders, and I only actually had to pay what I paid because the store had a minimum buy, and I got extra pieces as well.
Yeah, so, just for the sake of it.
Yeah, it's such an easy, cheap set to part out, and it's a good size as well. I did not expect it to be this big.
I forgot how big it was after I was rebuilding it.
If you put the £20 A-wing, consider this is 20 quid, so for £15 more.
Yeah, it's massive, isn't it?
Yeah, like the square footage. It's like the length.
Wingspan to the gunship, because obviously the gunship wings are tilted downwards, but I'm pretty sure it's a similar wingspan to the gunship.
I was literally just going to say it looks like it's. I think it is the same floor plan as the gunship.
Yeah.
Actually, hang on a sec. I've got to put this back on over.
That's right. I had a question from SW saying, "What am I building?" So I've built number 19 of the 5 Battle Pack. And now I was trying to recreate a speeder and a walker, but I'm not having a huge amount of luck. I've mostly just been reading the chat and watching UCS build his Z95. But I'm still trying to build a mini walker, but I'm trying to do it really mini. I'm not trying to get it like, I'm trying to get it like 2 minifigure scale as I can with the parts from the walker. And it's just taking me a while. I'm a little bit out of practice from building custom things.
I made this really cool one. I think it's pretty close to minifig scale. I made this like a couple of days ago. I think this is a really good model. I made this all myself, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is completely my own design. So yeah, it's not from SW or anything.
No.
Yeah, he actually stole his design from me. So
yeah, that's good.
All joking aside, that is actually SW's. Go check him out. It's actually a really decent one. This
some pretty good guys on there, to be honest. I mean, they're all right. Let's be realistic. They're all right. Nah, they're pretty good.
Weren't good enough for TBC though.
Oh, definitely not.
TBC. Well, I told TBC about it. He was like, "No, it's not minifig scale enough.
It needs to be smaller. It needs to be better."
Like really skimpy design, which is it's cool, but I couldn't see there was like that much difference in the design.
Yeah.
501st battle pack builds are annoying to build. Only after building like 7 of them do you realize just how like terribly chunky this thing is.
Everything about it is chunky.
Like
It's too long. It's too hot. That could be at least like 1 or 2 plates thinner.
massive. That's just like they could have. You know what? They should just do that.
I mean, if you take the bit at the bottom off, that's even more to scale now.
Oh my god! You know this actually looks not too bad now.
So much better. We've just recreated the Lego set, and we've probably saved Lego quite a bit of money.
You just saved them a bunch of money. They could literally have just maybe.
Like all you got to do is use the get the fins back on it. The upright fins.
Oh, what the little front bits?
Yeah, the ski bits. If you use those, if you manage to get those back on, you're sorted. You're well away.
The only thing is with them, this is where the design becomes flawed because you need them to like come from underneath.
Yeah, I mean, you'd have to use like this piece, wouldn't you? That one there. So it goes up. I mean, this is from the walker, but you need to use that kind of piece underneath it so it raises up.
Yeah,
raises up underneath.
I suppose you could just do that.
Lego W hosted. I found a 501st set on clearance in Tesco's for $19.99 and couldn't pass it up.
$19.99.
Really? $17.99. I mean, if I misread that, £18.
That doesn't make sense.
That is crazy. That's crazy. They're pretty flimsy. I want to get some better ones. After getting 29 battle packs, yes, indeed, I just sold half of my vehicles. Too much, man. Yeah, I mean, I've got some of mine for sale, and I'm on 19.
29.
First, but I got one in the post. I'm still waiting for that to arrive.
You can just do that. I mean, it looks a bit funky still, but it's better than Lego's design.
Yeah, it's closer. You'd probably have to remove one of the pieces up above it and try and get that to make it come over the edge.
Actually,
Do that.
I moved everything forward and then moved this back. Yeah, that's better. And then I could take this bit still, put it under there. There we go. It's still a bit close to the front for my liking, but
Yeah, I think it needs to come back a couple of studs. Because where's it on the? Yeah, it's fairly. It's kind of like in between the shield piece and the 2x2 jumper is where it sits.
Like that, or further back.
Nah, it's around there. That's where Lego's got it. Which looks pretty good. SW says, I wish I had the money to buy more 501st sets. Lol. I mean, same. I wish I had more to buy more, but I don't. And he just pours parts into his collection. I mean, I don't know. I don't like doing that. I'd rather just keep them in bags in my box of Lego sets, and then if I ever want to build them again, I know where to find them.
See, it's having the room to keep them in the boxes. That's part.
Yeah.
That's like far back. So I think I don't know.
Yeah, that's looking a bit better. Yeah, I'm liking that. That's looking good. We're putting the worlds to rights.
There we go. Do you know? I suppose I found like these shield pieces in the 501st. They could. I feel like there's so much potential for detailing on sets with them.
Yeah.
You could just have it on the front of there or something.
Yeah.
Or like, whereas if you took this off, if I can get it off, so put that on there.
Yeah, something like that to kind of give it like a bit of an edge.
like a fin or something would be quite cool.
Yeah. Well,
They like dip off at the side. It creates the. I don't know if you can see it on camera,
kind of.
but because they've got like a 45-degree angle on the side,
Yeah.
all the other tiles would butt up neat to each other. There's like a bit of a gap, but it looks kind of cool still, I suppose. I might try it on both sides, see what it looks like.
Yeah. Lego
Okay.
SW Hub said some people have loads of Father First sets. I found a seller on Bricklink who has upwards of 100 Father First strippers for £8 or 8 each. That's ridiculous. Imagine selling all of that. You have 800. Let's just say pounds, £800 for just that. It's crazy.
I suppose though, if you think about the money that you'll make back off selling all of the sets,
Yeah.
then you probably aren't spending like a horrendous amount on the 501st battle packs. Like, if you is he selling the speeder and the walker for £8?
I don't know. I think it's the figures for £8 each.
Oh, he's selling the figures for £8, bro. Why would you sell the figures?
Imagine just buying the sets for the vehicles.
Who does that?
Buying so many Father First battle packs and just selling on the figs. Like keeping the vehicles for yourself and just selling on the figs.
Criminal.
That'd be ridiculous.
Criminal. I think.
I've bought 3, but I bought 1 on Firestar without the figs. I mean, I'm selling mine without the figs on Facebook. I've sold a couple, but not as many as I'd like to. But if I sold some more, I'd probably invest that back into buying other Lego sets, which would be pretty good.
Ended up breaking all of mine up. I kind of just thought that for the amount of money I would get back for the sets, in future it might just pay to have the pieces as parts for if I do a mock in the future.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, though, is there's some pretty good parts, but a lot of the parts I don't really see myself using again.
Well, there's a lot of plates, isn't there? Which for like
these cone things, like you're not going to really be like the blue cones. You're not really going to be using too many of those.
No.
And you get is it 6 per set?
There's a lot. Yeah, I think so. Wait, SW was that mock that you did where it was all grey? It looked a bit like a stormtrooper mock. It had Bail Organa in it. I think it was from Battlefront 2. I think it was a Vardos mock, but does that ring a bell to you?
I think that was the mock he did.
Yeah, there's some useful pieces in there, but some useless ones. You never really know when they might come in handy. Yeah, see, that's the thing I was thinking. SW, it could be. I don't know if you were to make like a 501st style crate or something, you might be able to.
Yeah, it was his Vardos mock they made.
It was Vardos. Yeah, I really want to do a Vardos mock. Yours and SWs and Rich Boy Ray did a Vardos mock as well. It looks like such a nice one to do, but I think with mock building, I would go ham on buying parts. Like I would just want to buy all the best parts that I'd want to buy. And my worry is that I just don't think I know enough. Like SW, I don't think I know enough about mock building to just go and buy all parts for it. I don't know why.
I think when you start doing like for my Tatooine mock, like a lot of it is plates, so I'm pretty easy with that. But the issue I have, I can do really detailed things, but I don't have all the right parts to make it really detailed. So I kind of have to just make do with what I've got. But I do plan on going through like Bricklink and eBay and finding loads of like good parts for mocks, and then I can start making more detailed, like start off small and then just get them bigger.
There's only one way to learn. Yeah, he's very right. I know what you're saying, both of you. Yeah, see, it's the thing with mock building. One of the big things I believe is being able to price out a set to make it affordable. Like, I know for a fact SW is like he's very, very good at using Bricklink to like I don't know. I haven't had much experience talking with you about it, but I know that SW is just like
Yeah,
good on being able to go through every single little piece and part and know which like and how to go about with Bricklink finding the like the best shops and then taking it out of that one and putting it into another shop and then
that's what I've done with my Tatooine one. I've had I think 4 or 5 different baskets open, and you literally just go through and work out what's the best quantity. So like for me, it was like plates and things. I was working out which shop had the best plates quantity in terms of like they had different sizes, but what's going to cover the greatest surface area for the cheapest amount of money. So I went through and kind of did mine that way,
yeah, for sure.
which worked quite well. So I ended up saving a bit of money by only doing like shopping where I needed to rather than just shopping for the sake of it.
Yeah, because that is the thing. So you don't want to like end up finding yourself just buying loads of different pieces on different stores just to make up parts.
Yeah, exactly.
500. You spent 500 plus on the temple so far. That's crazy. I know.
He's got lights, hasn't he? So that's, I mean, it's still a lot of money, but his lights, I think, 70 odd quid.
Well, I think he's also bought some. Have you bought some of the special like Jedi Temple guards or something? Time consuming, but it works. Yeah, it does. It does save you a lot of money. I mean, like you guys were able to buy the 501st gunship for like 60, 70 quid or something, and I think I probably spent. I think I spent £82 or £83, and I'm still missing like a couple of like
Pieces.
the parrot pieces and bits like that. But yeah, like you said, you only learn by doing it one way.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, like the thing is with Bricklink is, you can just take your time. You don't have to you're not against the clock when it comes to checking out. You can have stuff in your basket for as long as you want. So you can spend a couple of days just going through it and finding the best prices for pieces.
Yeah, sure. I always just get caught up on like if I see like a good minifig or something or like the 212 battle pack, I've just been so I can't help myself. Like if I see one going for like 30 quid or something or £33 on eBay, like just the figs and stuff, then I just can't not get it. Because I really want to build up that army. I don't even know why I want to build up the 212 or like any of these other.
Well, they are cool. They're cool. They're cool Legion. I wouldn't mind to be bigger.
I mean, what I mean is, I think like you can easily look at your clone trooper army and think they're just going to stand there on that square. Like with the set, I can build the set. I can make a big thing out of it. Probably like the same as 2 or 3 minifigs or something. But for some reason, I just really want to buy like 100 212 troopers.
I mean, yeah, it is. I'm trying to do the same with the 501st. I can buy parts for a mock, or I can go and buy another 501st battle pack. Like I'm up to when my next set comes in, I'm up to 60 regular 501st troopers. So
yeah, and I have seen.
Yeah, I was doing it last stream, wasn't I? Doing my clone army.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, I have seen his army. Well, I saw his army up until the last video, and it was something a sight to behold, to say the least.
Yeah, and obviously it's bigger now because I have 4 more figures.
Yeah,
and I've got 4 figures on the way. So,
see, I don't know if any of my family are getting me any. I know I'm getting some Lego Star Wars for Christmas, but I've mentioned about the AAT because I really want some more Ahsoka clone troopers as well.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting a couple more. I don't think I'll be getting any more for a while though. But
Yeah,
I'd love to get a couple more.
I'm trying to hold myself off with the AAT because, well, I've heard like faint rumor about the 332nd Trooper Battle Pack, which is like a distant possibility, but it'd be insane if it happens. But also, I'm waiting for the AAT to go on sale. I don't think it's gone on sale yet.
Yeah, I think if it did, that'd probably be the best time to buy
it. Nah, I prefer to buy it full price.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, we don't want discounts. Give it.
Fund the 332nd Battle Pack. We don't
Yeah.
want to get good stuff.
I mean, I think I've only bought 2 Father First sets discounted, so all the rest have been full price.
I was really annoyed because, yeah, same thing. Like, I saw the 501st Battle Pack when it was £21 in Tesco's. For some reason, I just didn't. I picked one up. I think I got one.
Are you serious?
Out of my 7, yeah. Well, obviously they only had like 2 in store anyway. I think they only had 1 in store when I went to get it, but I should have gone back and kept trying to get them because Tesco's really bad. I can't seem to find like a Lego section on Tesco's website. I feel like it's just groceries online.
Yeah, I think it's only groceries online too. I think especially with COVID at the minute, they're not really allowed to sell toys. I think that's the thing. So I think once kind of it's died down a little bit, then they should be able to start doing that a bit more.
There isn't any battle packs in the January waves. Yeah, we know. It's a shame.
Yeah.
Well, I've got all mine for full price and SW.
I mean, same. All of my 5, well, apart from 1, I think, or maybe 2, all the rest were full price. Yeah, Tesco's. I haven't been Tesco's for a while, but I haven't found any like full price or any Lego at Tesco or decent Lego Star Wars. They have the other like off-brand sets.
Yeah, it's the same thing for like Sainsbury's and stuff. Like they sell Lego Star Wars sets, but never once have I seen the battle pack, and never once have I seen any like decent sets. And I don't know if it's just because it's Sainsbury's or just because it's the Isle of Wight, but I never see any of the decent Lego Star Wars sets in like Lego in Tesco's and Sainsbury's and stuff.
Yeah. Like I mean, Tesco's is pretty bad, but I went to Morrison's today, and there's probably about 5 Lego sets on the shelf, and they were like really bad ones. I'm like, oh, why do they even bother putting them out? No one's going to buy them.
Yeah, they just have like loads of the
same set. I think there's loads of the McLaren P1, like the Speed Champion set. They have loads of those, like all of it's on sale. I think they had a Harry Potter set, a Lego City set, and something else. I'm like, none of this is going to sell. Lego said mine Tesco says the UCS child and all of the helmets.
Really? That's crazy.
That can't be true.
Right. First of all, what do you think of the shield pieces for fins?
They look quite cool. They're kind of like wingtips of a bird.
Yeah.
I like that. It's like a feather.
You see the bits up here, those little guys. Should I have them in white or blue?
Oh, maybe blue. There's quite a lot of white up in that corner.
Let's try it.
Yeah, I quite like that because it kind of breaks it up.
What do you think?
You're not having like too much white or too much blue because I'm like having it spread out a bit more.
Yeah.
I'm really not succeeding with this Walker. I think I'm going up. I think I've been beaten. I can't seem to build it.
Well, just put everything back in the box as well. I was just putting the blue Lego back in the box, and while I was doing it, I saw that and I thought that could be a good idea.
That's something I could do.
And now I'm gonna have to make loads of noise. SW, I feel like with like clone army building, one of the reasons why I do it, I know you didn't like fully ask, but I know that you two both are in with the clone armies.
Yeah.
The reason partially I do it is because one day I hope to just have enough of each battalion that if I wanted to make a mock on a certain planet, I just know that I've always got like
figures for it.
Yeah, I know that I've always got 32 12th troopers and a P2 Cody or etc.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of the same thing with me. Like I have so many, but it'd be great to kind of go like with my Father First because I want to do the March on the Temple. I can literally just build the temple and then there's all the army for that. Sure. So like on my old YouTube channel, I wanted to do a Battle of Utapau and I started doing it. And my video actually got loads of views. I think it got like 8,000. I don't know if it's 8,000 views, but I had quite a few thousand views.
Yeah.
And I haven't checked the channel in a while, but I know it's doing really, really well. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to do an Utapau, and then I never got around to doing an Utapau mock. But I started collecting like the 212 troopers for that. So it's kind of like, yeah, I wish to have enough that if I want to do anything, I could just like grab my figures from it. Plus, it's also really cool to see a really large clone army.
Well, I feel like it would just be really cool because I know that SW has got these like cases where you can stand like 30 clone troopers or something, like a display cabinet.
Yeah, they're quite cool.
And I was just thinking how cool it would be if you had like a display cabinet for each battalion, like and all of them on a shelf just next to each other.
That would be pretty amazing.
I feel like just satisfying. Then whenever you wanted to make a mock, you just like, right, I'm going to take this battalion off the shelf. And then you would have like all of the named troopers and then like the Jedi for those troopers in that box.
Yeah. EMG, do you like the Mando Speeder design I sent you last stream? I do. I haven't actually built a huge amount of Tatooine, so I haven't actually looked at doing it, but I may part one out soon and go buy it. It does look really cool. I do quite like it. Scott has got to go for dinner, but he'll time for me. I'll talk to you guys later. Not a problem, Scott.
To be honest, we may wrap things up soon.
Yeah, until Thursday.
For like half an hour.
You can off if you need to go, it's fine. And then SW says, EMG, you ever finish Umbara on Naboo? I mean, Naboo, unfortunately, I broke down. I needed it for Tatooine, but Umbara is still alive. It's still a thing. Although I just killed like all the trees taking out the drawer. Umbara is still alive. It's sat in a drawer. It's perfect size for fitting in a drawer. So yeah, all the trees have died. So it'd take me a while to put those back together. But yeah, it's still here. I can still finish this. So
just thinking,
we'll yeah, get that done at some point.
I've got such a cool idea.
SW says, I'm trying to get like 6 regs, a commander, a Jedi, and all my custom legions at the moment. That's my goal. That sounds like a good goal, to be honest. EMG, when you next streaming? So I'm streaming next Thursday. Not set on a time yet, but me and UCS are going to do another live stream together. Hopefully I should have my...
Thursday.
Huh?
This Thursday, isn't it?
Yeah. This Thursday being next Thursday. The next Thursday coming up. But this Thursday coming. Whatever the date the Thursday is it the 3rd? I don't know. But anyway, that Thursday we'll be doing another live stream. If I don't have the new Lego set, I'll probably be doing Tatooine. So yeah, it'll be this Thursday coming up. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I was still waiting to post my Naboo, but I'll go ahead and yeah, sorry about that, SW. I had it, and then obviously I just went away from YouTube for a while. I came back, it's like, oh, I need pots for Tatooine, and I ended up just breaking it up. And Naboo died. And Barra's sick, to be fair. Thanks, man. I'll definitely finish that off. I need to record that. I mean, now I've got my 5 first figures, which I was waiting for. I can go ahead and do my I'll go ahead and do my comparisons of the 5 first versus 212. I've also got 3 Umbarans as well, so I could probably stick those in there somewhere.
Yeah,
I got 3 Umbaran figures. I mean, I got the Umbara heavy cannon, so that came with 2, and then I think I got 1 off a Bricklink order. Kind of, you know what you said you do earlier when you like going through Bricklink, you just see something you really like and you end up adding it to the cart anyway.
Yeah,
I was the same with the Umbara. Like, he was just there, so I thought I'll just add it to my cart. I don't know how much it was, but I just bought it for the sake of it. Yeah, you're streaming Friday night and Saturday morning again. Yeah, are you streaming? No, so I won't be streaming Friday and Saturday morning. That was just when I was building my gunship. I think Lego SW, if that's what you're talking to. And wait, as in this Thursday, yes, SW, this Thursday coming, whatever date this Thursday is. I think it's the 3rd. I want to say it's the 3rd. Yeah, the 3rd. So you'll do yours Wednesday then. Okay, yeah, we'll tune in Wednesday. Yeah, I think it's just because both me and UCS are free Thursday, so it kind of makes sense for us to do that then.
What do you guys think of this?
Rubbish. No, that's quite cool actually. I like that. Should have gone a little bit higher. No, oh yeah, that looks like little exhaust flaps at the back.
Yeah,
It looks
so
like air brakes, you know, like on a jet, so it's like coming into orbit or whatever. Just apply some air brakes and slow itself down.
that was what I was kind of going for. I used that piece that's off the front of the AT-RT Walker.
Yeah, Walker. Oh, that's quite cool. What other pieces have you got? You got the 501st. Oh, I was going to say if there's any ways of adding those into it.
Well, I was
You know,
thinking about
501st
using,
triangle pieces.
the leg pieces, like those pieces that give like the mechanical leg.
Yeah.
Those pieces.
Yeah.
I was thinking about putting them like here, but I don't
Yeah.
want too many stickers next to each other.
Or they could look quite cool over the maybe over one of the white things. You know how you got the red sticker at the front of it. On the actual engines, you got the red sticker. Yeah, somewhere along there could look quite cool because you got two of them, haven't you?
Well, I've got like about 18 of them.
Yeah, I've got. Well, I've applied a few of my stickers, but yeah, I've got quite a few as well. SWR UCS, where did you get the Z95?
I bought the actual ship off of eBay, but I think the guy was selling it on eBay and Bricklink. So like that was the same seller had listed it on eBay and Bricklink.
Was it the same price or like completely different prices?
Yeah, the same price.
Imagine if it was like £10 difference between the two. I'll just get it where it's cheaper.
Sorry, 2 secs.
That's all right. You're concentrating. It has to be done.
It looks really good, to be honest, mate. That was a solid idea.
It's just how much did you buy the set for? So that looks good. I like that.
That does look nice. I bought the set for 30 quid, like with everything, like well, no figs, but the instructions were reprinted, and not like sometimes in the past they were actually reprinted decently. So there was that. The whole set just kind of came. Pardon me, sorry about that. And then I bought obviously the other stuff to mod the colors off Bricklink.
Oh, it looks good.
I was just thinking maybe if I could like add these ones, like those.
I was looking at that, and then I was thinking maybe on is it the 2x4s?
And there maybe.
Yeah, that could look quite cool as well, actually, because they are tapered, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's a slanted.
Maybe that would have to go. Would it go? That maybe I'd have to, I think I feel like
He says, I've got to head out now. Need to study for exams tomorrow at school. I'll tune into both your streams. Bye. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate having
Lego.
Hub.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Yeah, it's half past 11 here now.
I'm not so sure how I feel about that one.
Oh, you can't do them the other way, can you?
I don't think it would work.
No.
I bet. Two boys, I'm glad caught the stream. Yeah, thank you very much for coming along, SW. I know you have a very busy time scale.
Yeah, ambassadorships and stuff, and
but yeah, please, thanks for chilling with us for a bit. It's been cool. I think we'll probably end the stream here now. What do you reckon? EMG?
Yeah, I'm finished building. I gave up trying to build the smaller things.
Right.
But I've got the figures and everything. Yeah, I've really enjoyed it. It's been really good.
Yeah, it's been like really fun actually. It's the first times I also got gack mouth as well whilst building. So.
Or checking on.
I think I got a record. Yeah, for least.
So because you've been eating Haribos, you're not checking on peanuts.
Yeah, maybe that's the way to go.
Yeah, just to eat Haribos.
Definitely. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, yeah, he already said that.
Yeah, he's headed off now. So
we will be doing a stream. Well, EMG will be hosting a stream, and
this Thursday, not next Thursday. Next Thursday coming up, which is this Thursday.
Bruh.
just to melt your mind a bit. Also,
Yeah.
I need to see if I can like rearrange my camera because half the time I'm just looking at my monitor, looking at you, but obviously I'm not looking at the camera, which is there. Like now I'm looking at you.
Can you
Now,
do it can you do it so the side camera is your second camera?
I've only got one camera at the minute, but I can like move this camera because obviously it's just on a tripod, so I can like move it to like here. But then you can't see me build. You can see me, but not me build.
Can you put it higher and then maybe like aim it down
I
a
mean, then you
bit?
wouldn't see me. You just see my crotch. Like you just see a crotch shot the whole time.
Fair point.
Yeah, I'll have a play around next time.
We'll
I'll have a
do
play
it.
around.
Maybe try and talk to SW because he's got the thing where you can have like the big camera and then you have like the second camera in like the corner of the screen.
Yeah, I can do that with Streamlabs if I'm streaming by myself, but I don't know if I can do that when I'm with you.
I see what you mean.
So I don't know if StreamYard does that. I mean, I'm a paid member of StreamYard, so if they allow me to have an extra camera, I'll do it that way.
Yeah, well, we'll figure that all out off stream.
Yeah, we'll figure out in the week if I have to prime a webcam for tomorrow or for Thursday.
Yeah, the thing.
Then I'll prime a webcam in, and then we'll have
Yeah, safe.
So we had Jedi saying, "Would you guys recommend Apple Watches?" I would recommend Apple Watches.
Yeah, I would recommend Apple Watches. Mine's sitting on the floor over there. It's just out of charge at the minute, but yeah, it's a pretty sick device. It's quite
charge. You don't have. I've got like a little. I don't know if I can get that out. Like a little Belkin watch stand for mine.
Yeah.
Well, I have two of them. One's in my travel bag, which I take to my girlfriend's house, and the other one I have here.
Travel bag, fairs, man.
But I have I just keep like it's like a Calvin Klein like rucksack, well not rucksack, what do you call it? Like a duffel bag that you can just put all your like clothes and overnight stuff in. So I have one of those that I take to hers. But yeah, I keep a spare watch charger in that. But I do have my Series 1 Apple Watch downstairs. So this is my Series 4. So I've got two.
Yeah.
That looks beautiful, to be honest. I'm liking the Z95 as a fiber first variant.
Need to change those to black. Eek.
Yeah.
Right. Anyways, I'm literally about to burst myself, so I'm gonna have to head out. I'm
also gonna head to the lavatory. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, that's very relieving. I will see you guys very soon with another video.
Well, Thursday.
Yeah,
I'll probably chat to you a bit later. But yes, everyone Thursday.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to use my new MacBook to edit my first vlog. I was going to release it today, but I thought I may as well edit it on the Mac and try.
Yeah. I just wait a couple of days and then edit it properly, rather than trying to edit it on your phone.
Exactly. Oh no!
Yeah.
What have I just done there?
I don't know what you've done.
I went on to something else by accident.
Okay. Close.
All right, guys.
Close.
Peace out. Thank you very much.
Guys.
It's been sick. There we go.